Hello. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hello. Hi. Oh my god. How we doing? Me? I'm okay. Fucking tired. Holy shit. Getting it done, you know? Crazy. Ohio Cloud. Claude Cloud. Hello, Ebrignan. I wish I were a bird. Hold on, I can't see shit. Give me 1 second. Alright, okay. Woo, here we are. I have been a busy bee. Oh my god, so many apartment updates. So many. Passed my final Japanese exam convergiversity. Convergiversity. What is going on? Thank you for telling me. Hold on, my brain's here. For sure. Congratulations. Congratulations. We're gonna go for this one. Really, really happy for you. That's huge. Congratulations. We love a gokaku. I have to learn on my own. The worst bit! Nah, you got it. You got it. You've come a long way already. Doing it at university? Crazy. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. My Japanese exam is everything I'm going through right now with renting an apartment. Holy fuck. The amount of people that are calling me is just unhinged. Has no one ever heard of an email? Can we try an email? I would fucking love an email. Ugh. My god, I don't even know where to begin with the updates. We've come a long way already. But we're going. We're still going. I signed the contract today, which is huge. It was a very long process. Signing a apartment contract takes a very long time here. They go through each and every single term. It's very like chanto. It's very like you sit down in the fancy office. So there was one crazy thing. At this office, it was really like, you know, keigo shit, like very fancy, very pristine, very proper, and they were going through the contract, but in the background there was like really inappropriate rap music playing very loudly. Like they just listened to it in the office, I guess. But I was sitting there trying to read it, and they're trying to say like, okay, so like you're not able to have a bicycle, and for the shikikin it's non-refundable. And then the background's like, I took her home and I fucked your bitch. I was sitting there trying to really like holding it together. I was like screaming. I couldn't hear what he was saying because all I could hear was this insane rap music in the background. Holy shit, I was losing my mind. I'm like, does no one here know what you're listening to? Like, you can, but this is a very professional building, like, you just... It was crazy, and, like, a real estate girl, Mika, was with me, and she can understand English, so we both were sitting there, like trying to keep it together. Baladal, thank you so much for the 31 months. There it is. There it is. That's all I got. Thank you so much, Baladal. How are you doing? Thank you, thank you. But yeah, I mean, I was like, I'm not gonna bring up the music. I'm like, I'm gonna let this happen. Because if anybody comes in who speaks English, they're also gonna have a great time. There was some fun surprises to the contract. This was the best part of my day. Without me asking, without me saying anything. Before, it was just a regular toilet seat, and I was gonna remove it, hold on to that toilet seat for however many years I'm there, and get a bidet and then replace it when I move out. And in the contract signing, they were like, by the way, the owner decided that she was gonna change the toilet seat, so now it's a washlet. So they just gave me a free bidet without me saying anything. I was like, damn, okay. I don't know what benefit it has to them. It wasn't in the contract, it wasn't in the expectations or anything, but they're just like, yeah, she just decided she wants to put in a bidet. This lady owns the entire apartment complex. And she lives in a very, very fancy area in Tokyo. I'm like, I can't imagine owning the entire apartment complex in the area that I'm moving to. I'm like, whoo, okay. Okay, lady. But yeah, free washlet. Free bidet. I can't believe it. I also, yeah. They don't want nasty tenants. Like, they don't want nasty tenants, aka like dirty butt. Ew. They don't want the dirty butt tenants. I guess. Also in the office, there's like a window aircon unit. And there's a blind rail in there, so there's blinds, but the blinds can't go all the way down because there's an aircon unit in the way, so they can only go half down. So I asked them if they can remove that and change it back to a curtain rail, and they said yes, so that's great. Yeah, I can't imagine, like, what? Owning an entire apartment complex is, I'm like, what's going on? Like, that's so much. Selling unwanted things is going pretty good. I got some stuff I'm still going through, but it's going okay. I had to check with the current owner if she wants to keep my air conditioning units. So, heard y'all talking about some dirty bond. Oh yeah, welcome. Are you a culprit? How many dirty asses we got in chat? Like, oof. So when I moved into this place, I had to purchase 2 aircon units because it only came with 1 air conditioner, which is actually kind of common in Japanese apartments, which I think is stupid. It had little places where you can install an aircon if you want, but of course you should because it's fucking hot. And trying to cool the entire apartment from one room is like not good. So if I want to, but my new place has aircons already. So suddenly I have 2 aircons. So I asked the owner if she wants to keep the air conditioners. Free aircons, 2 free aircons. Otherwise, I have to pay for removal. The moving company quoted me to remove 2, 40,000 yen, which is about 400 Australian dollars. It's not going to seem like much in USD. 259 US dollars to dispose of 2 air conditioning units. And I'm like, they're perfectly good aircon units. Like, this is such bullshit, but you need to be able to like uninstall them and remove them and get them out of here. So I was hoping that the owner was gonna say, yes, I'll keep the 2 aircon units, but she just got back to me and she only wants to keep 1 of them. So I still have to do disposal for the other one. I'm like, why do you want to get rid of the other one? It's a free aircon. It's good. It's great. Like, why do you want to get rid of it? Why do you want to do that? So now I have to pay and find someone to do removal for it because I feel like the moving company is overcharging for it, but we'll see. Yeah. Thank you for the otsukare. Arigato. Yes, I did get the new apartment. It is confirmed. I signed the contract today. It's going ahead. Also, great news for us if this all works out. The high possibility and probability of getting better internet. Right now, I'm on 600 megabytes per second. Oh shit! Let's go! So good. So good. Thank you so much for gifting 5 subs. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, you know how my internet's been cutting out all the time? That might get fixed. It might possibly be getting fixed. Right now I'm on 600 megabytes per second. I believe that's it. Is that, they just said 600 megabytes. And the new place is 10 gigabytes? Is that possible? I never even heard of that. Anyway, it's a lot better, apparently. Megabits? I don't know what 10 gigs is. Like, that's... I don't know how the difference can be that big. Yeah, that's what they said. And I'm like, 10? Is that possible? In any case, as long as it's better than what I currently have. Maybe it's not speed. But apparently the difference is 600 to 10 gig. That's apparently... It's a larger company. Like the current company I have is quite small. So, yeah. The doorways are tall. Gigabits? Okay, it must be gigabits. We're trying to translate in Japanese, so I don't know what the measurements are, but it was 600 small guys to 10 big guys. I'm moving out somewhere else. I'm moving. Okay, megabits. Okay. Yes, I'll be more central. I will have an elevator. I'll have 24-hour trash. I'll have security. All this shit. It's gonna be awesome. But she's not gonna look as pretty on the inside for a while. She's cute. She's got a lot of potential, but this place is, you know, newly renovated, very fancy. The new place, she's gonna be she got a little work to do, which will be fun. I'm excited. Especially because today they told me that the deposit is non-refundable, which is apparently a thing sometimes, and it's common, but I'm like, I can't do anything about it. But they're like, we'll use that for cleaning. I'm like, well, so I'm gonna do whatever I want. If you're gonna take the entire thing. So yeah, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna have fun. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see how the internet goes. The only thing is, the rule is they're not allowed to drill a hole anywhere. And they have to come and check the place to see if they need to drill a hole or not. So that's also something. Yeah, so the cupboard, I'm gonna try and sell it. But I've had to guess what my oversized trash is gonna be. Because oversized trash, you have to book it within like 3 weeks or maybe 2 weeks, but usually 3 weeks in advance of the day that it gets picked up. And no, actually command strips are not a great idea in Japan because the walls are made of this papery material. So when you pull them off, it's very easy to rip off the walls. However, I use pins. It's very soft walls. I use pins, and then I just discovered this stuff that you use to fill the holes, and it's so satisfying. You cannot tell there was a hole there. I didn't know it was gonna look so good, but literally you have, I like look closely and I cannot even see where the hole used to be. It's like perfectly matched to the walls. So yeah, there's other ways to do it here, but definitely if you're in Japan and you have that papery material on your walls, don't use command strips because it'll just rip that shit off. Way harder to fix that than a little hole. Yeah, so the cupboard, I'm gonna try and sell it, but if not, I have it registered for oversized trash the day that I move. So I'm gonna see if I can get some help from friends and carry it down the stairs. If someone doesn't buy it or take it before then. Because I asked the moving company, because the moving company will throw away certain things like washing machines or refrigerators. But I was like, hey, can you throw away this cupboard for me? And they were like, that's illegal. There's a law against that. And I was like, what the fuck? They're like, yeah, we can only throw away refrigerators and washing machines and stuff. So I was like, oh shit. They legally can't throw out furniture, but they have a license or something to throw out machine stuff. Just moved out, lost most of my deposit due to one stain on the wood floor due to cleaning. That's crazy. Just that? I scratched the floor when I first moved in. I feel like they're gonna find some shit. I've ruined the balcony floor, that's for sure. They might hate that. They might hate that. Yeah, so what else? There's just so much. Dismantle the cupboard. Oh, that's actually a good idea. I might dismantle the cupboard to take it down the stairs. That's a good idea. Because then I can take it for my oversized trash without having to get a friend to come over at 7 a.m. Yeah, they always find things. I'll do my best, but we'll see. What else have I done? I organized gas and electricity at the new place, and I have not cancelled my gas and electricity here yet. That's on the list. I'm taking my washing machine, I'm taking my fridge. I'm taking pretty much everything except for, there's no space for the kitchen cupboard. So, and there's a lot of drawer space, so I'm gonna try and do food in like the kitchen cupboards that are already there and get rid of the cupboard. Cable, thank you so much for the 63 months. Thank you. Well, I'll try not to dump the cupboard in the Sumida River isn't the Hanabi Taikai this weekend? The fireworks festival? I think the Sumida one is this weekend. So I'll try not to dump it this weekend because there'll be like hundreds of thousands of people out. Like, where's the fireworks? And then there's just this gaijin with a cupboard like, like throwing it into Sumidagawa. Yeah. So I'll try to avoid this weekend. Cable, my memory is so bad right now. Did I say thank you? I'm like, nothing, my brain is like a colander right now. Okay, thank God. Literally, information's going in and then it leaves immediately. I can't remember shit right now. I'm just like, if I'm not on the phone, I'm like, shit's crazy right now. Oh. That's true, it's a great distraction. Everyone will be looking up. They won't notice me going, yeah, as I run in. 50 boxes is fucking crazy. When they dropped them off, I was like, cool, thank you. And they're like, no, that's less than half of them. I was like, huh? And they just kept more boxes. It was crazy. I also got a futon cover for my futon. I have a spare futon. So that's gonna be covered, I guess. So I do have a saw. I have some things that I am gonna be sawing through and putting them in burnables. I have tried to sell them or see if anybody wants to take them for free. Like, I just have some chunks of wood, straight up. But, no one's taking it, so I think those are just gonna have to be sawed up and put into burnables. But sawing shit is no joke. Like, it can take, it's like quite a lot of, yeah. The cupboard is big. It's gonna take a long time. But I reckon taking it apart is probably the right way to go. Yeah. Ooh, turn it into a raft and charge for romantic Hanabi boat rides. Actually, yeah, if I open up the front, that could work. That's not bad. Yeah, Tokidoki stress maxing, always. She don't stop. No, she does. I was in the ocean, like, 2 days ago. So, I wasn't very stressed then. Yeah? Oh my God. You're taking my job, please. Yes, I did get the apartment. I signed the contract today. And awesome! I'm so glad. Did you like it? What was your version? Did you add different sauces? Also, I had a late lunch, so I'm thinking I have a slice of cherry pie in the fridge, so I might have that later. A little cherry pie dinner. Like that my recycling plant can take anything. I wish. Also, they said that they can't take my giant plant in my bedroom. The one, I don't know if you remember it, but it hits the ceiling and goes like this. It's over 2 meters tall. They said they can't take it unless I literally cut all the leaves off and it just sticks. They're like, yeah, if you cut the top off, we can take it. I'm like, ah, what do you mean cut the top off? What do you mean cut the top off? So, yeah. Visa for 6 months. Woohoo! Oh yeah. I mean, see, I remember having a 6-month visa. That shit was not fun. 6 months is not fun. This one, I would say the interior is the dream. If I could take this apartment, shove it where I want to go, that'd be great. But unfortunately, the location of this place is not the dream. I am a little bit isolated. When I was looking at this place, I was looking with the intention of I just want a big, beautiful place. And I was like, I like being alone. I like being a little secluded. And gradually over time, I'm like, I miss people. And yeah, now I'm at a different stage in my life. And this place has been amazing. I've loved it. But also, it has its downsides. So I'm very excited for... Yeah, the apartment has served its purpose. And I'm in the very, very lucky, luxurious, and privileged position to be able to move at this time. Even though the moving fees are fucking crazy. Yeah, this is... Yeah, I mean, I've loved this apartment. And I still look at it and I'm like, you've been a good apartment. But at this point, I'm like, I think I'm good. I think I'm definitely ready for the next thing. And the next thing is, yeah, it's gonna be fun, but she's not gonna be... I'm gonna make her cute. She's not bad. She's not bad at all. But I'm gonna work a little magic. And I'm excited to see what she's gonna turn into. But the location is amazing. And I'm so excited for that. Every time I come back to this apartment now, I'm like, holy shit, the journey is so long. It's so long. Yes, I love Roppongi. I will be in Roppongi all the time. It's my favorite place. Yes. Everybody sees me there all the time. I'm Roppongi girl. So yeah, I'm very, very, very excited. Yes, the new place has an elevator. If you didn't know, my current place, I'm on the 4th floor with no elevator. And that, after a long day and a long walk home, is a bitch. It sucks. Do the moving fees include full packing, transport, and unpacking? Paid $800 for 2 dudes to move my bed, TV, and entertainment center, and like 3 boxes and not unpack anything. No. So I think I'm paying way too much for the moving fees. I was in a bit of a situation. I contacted a few places and they were like, it's so busy right now, we can't take you. It's so busy, we don't have any trucks available because of the short notice. And I'm like, oh shit, oh fuck. And then finally I have a company that I'm going with and we did like a Mitsumori, like a phone look at everything and see how much they think, and like an estimate for the moving fees. The lack of elevator adds up. They're also like, cause it's super busy right now, we have 1 truck left, so we're gonna add another fee on. And it was just all these extra fees because I have a certain type of TV or some bullshit. Installing the Sentakaki laundry machine at the new place, that's another fee. And it's, yeah, it's fucking expensive. They also won't dismantle IKEA furniture. And my bed is IKEA. So I have to dismantle that and rebuild it at the other end for like a fuck ton of money. But then I had some friends be like, we moved and it was so cheap, and it was around the same amount. And I'm like, I feel like I don't know what's normal. I don't know what's normal. But I feel like I'm paying a stupid amount. But I also just can't rent a truck. There's just so much shit to carry. This is my first time using a moving company and I'm like, let's just see how it goes. Yeah, they say no only to IKEA. Everything else they're fine with. I'm like, what the fuck did IKEA do to them? What experience do they have with IKEA that they're like, literally no? And this is a huge company. This is Sakai? Hikoshi Sakai? Huge. Like, nationwide, one of the biggest moving companies, and they're like, fuck IKEA. Publicly, fuck IKEA. I'm like, what did IKEA do? I guess I'll probably find out when I need to dismantle my bed. I'm probably gonna hate it. Yeah, true. There's gotta be some liability or some shit. Yeah, the new place has rooms, so the sofa's coming, lamp is coming, this rug is coming, the desk is coming, everything's coming with. Except for the cupboard in the kitchen. Everything else is coming with. So that's why I'm so happy, because before I was gonna have to get rid of, like, at the places I was looking at, the office space, no way for that, no way for the rug. I don't even know if this desk was, like, it's really, really small spaces, so I'm very lucky I found a place that has a big enough size for, like, a proper... Yes, I am moving to Azabadai Hills. Thank you so much. I won the lottery. My investments paid off. Super excited. I'm very excited for the new chapter. It's gonna be awesome. I'm really, really excited. I feel, like, Genki, full of energy, and yeah, it's gonna be a whole new life. It's not the last stream in this apartment. I think I have. Let me see. Where are we? Where are we in the timeline? Next. So this will probably be the last evening stream. I think this is the last evening stream in the apartment, because I'll need to pack up next week. There should be one more stream before it happens. And also, like, I don't know how streams are going to be until all the internet's properly set up. I'm trying to get it set up as quickly as possible, but yeah, there might be some. I'm going to try IRL, because yeah. Daniel, what's up? Thank you for the 52 months. How are you, man? This shit's so stressful. I'm like here squeezing a lens cap, like. I'm dying, Scoob. Yeah. Yes, after the move, I'll be on a little vacay. This is my face. Wow. Lord have mercy. No, but none of you can see what I just read. None of you have any idea what I just read. But it's wild. It's wild. I think a person keeps making accounts and saying some wild shit, but so part of me wishes you could see what I just read, but part of me is also glad you don't have to witness that shit. Goodness gracious. Last stream at this time, first time I watched a stream in a year. I'm sorry. It's gonna be okay. There will be more when I'm there. Yeah, and my apartment has been a great one, and you know, I've taken lots of footage of it, and I'm also gonna take some footage outside before I go, just of like some neighboring areas and stuff. Cause fuck it. Like, yeah, I want to include a little bit of the vibe of the area, because I think it's very, very special, and I'd love for you guys to see that in the video when it comes out. But yeah, what kind of wild? Yeah, we don't need to go there. We don't need to. I wish I didn't have to read it as well. I'm just gonna see if there's a way that I can actually like delete this. Hold on. Is there a way? Surely there's gotta be a way to. Is there any way to delete? Can you guys like type a bunch of shit so I don't have to see it? Just nasty. Nasty. Just be like, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's excellent. Amazing. Take photos from webcam angles so you can green screen yourself back into the room at any point. Oh, that's actually a good idea. That's actually pretty good. Pee pee poo poo. Poo poo pee pee. Yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you. Trying to think what else I've done. I don't know what it just feels like. Everything. It's okay, MCG. We will be back. Bigger and better than ever. Oh yeah. You know there's I don't actually know what it means. Is it just the sound of drinking? There's a Japanese onomatopoeia word that cracks me up. Especially, yeah. Oh god. It makes me think of, do you know Cupcake, the rapper? Or the music artist? She has very like colorful lyrics and like sounds. And there's like a lot of summer drinks in Japan in Japanese. It's written like goku goku, which is to take big gulps. Do you know, like, every time I see a can that's like, let's gok gok, I'm like, god fucking damn it, like, it's so... And also, like, let me make sure I get this right. They also have, like, rich or fullness or lushness is koku. So if you want to take, like, big gulps of like, like the richness of a drink, like koku goku goku. It's like, and it's spelled in katakana. Every time I see koku, I'm like, cock. Guk guk cock. I'm like, come on, it's summer. It's a summer beverage. It's a sweet little summer beverage. We don't have to go there. But it's literally like guk guk. Guk guk. It's so, come on. Come on. But yeah, it cracks me up. Every time I go to like a vending machine, I'm like, there's Cupcake. I also hate onomatopoeia. I don't hate them. I'm just not good at them. I always mess them up. Japan literally said hot girl summer. Literally. With a little, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, what else? I turned off. Well, I've scheduled the ending of the water in my current place, scheduled the beginning of the water in the new place. What else have I done? I have a master list, a master plan. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it, maybe. But it's like each thing I do includes so many phone calls. I'm always like, what? Huh? Internet, I don't know. I'm currently paying 4,500 yen for a month. I believe it's unlimited, but I think the speed is 600 megabits per second. And the new place, I think it's gonna be event. For the first 6 months, they said I have to pay 500 yen a month because of some crazy deal they're having. But then after that, I have to pay 6,000 yen a month. No, 4,500 yen. 4,500 yen. Oh yeah, I packed everything I need for my very much alive, well, and happy hamster. My hamster that has been alive for 8 years. My 8-year-old hamster is coming with me to the new apartment. They'll never know. They'll never know that I have a live and well hamster. Yeah. 500 for 6, then full price sounds good, but what's the minimum run duration of that? 2 years. But that's the same as my contract for my apartment. Yeah, literally they're like, you can just pay 500 yen. I'm like, what is this deal? But I had some help from my Japanese friend. Because I was like, if I heard that, I'd be like, I'm getting scammed. No, my hamster is not still alive. My hamster is still with it. I don't know if you're doing a bit now. I don't want people to be misguided. Yeah, £2.50 for unlimited high-speed internet. So yeah, it's nice to have a bit of help. But yeah, I fucking wish it had Doug's. God, the amount I would pay each month to live inside Doug's Fish and Chips. I would pay every cent I have for Doug. I cannot handle the everyday bureaucratic bullshit of living in Japan. All the phone calls and appointments and hankos and stuff, I just couldn't be bothered. It's so dumb. It's so fucking bad. When you're in it, it's so fucking bad. And then there's like day to day where I'm like, I don't have to go to the bank today, or I don't have to pick up the phone today. And I'm like, this is great. Yippee, I love Japan. And then there's times like right now where I'm like, guess I'm gonna... Hold on. Okay, so just before I streamed, I filmed myself talking. I don't think I told this bit on stream yet. I didn't talk about how I cried in a park yesterday yet, did I? My brain can't remember what I've talked about. I haven't talked about that yet, have I? We haven't gone through that? Oh my god, please go to Doug's. Please, it's so good. Okay. The bank made me cry. Okay, yesterday was super stressful. I was having call after call, talking about the air cons, talking about the moving fees, talking about the move-in fees. And basically the management gave me a day and a sliver of a day to pay my move-in fees, which is like, it's a lot of money. I'll just say it, it's 750,000 yen for the move-in fees and the agency fees, the shikikin, reikin, the hosho gaisha fee, like all that shit. So that's the move-in fee. So I had basically a day to pay that money, which is wild, but you know, I have the money, I'm ready to go, you know, it's okay. However, yeah, 750k. Yeah. Yes. So, my banking app, this happened 3 years ago as well. The banking app, when your visa runs out and you get a new visa, it's like, hey, you need to renew your visa information. If you don't do that, we will restrict some things on your account. 3 years ago, the same thing happened where the app is fucking broken and it's bullshit. I filled out that information 3 times. This was 3 years ago. The information includes heaps of personal information, how much money you're putting into the account or taking out of the account, how much your salary is, where you're working, the address of where you're working. Just heaps of personal information if you need to do international remittance, or like heaps and heaps and heaps and heaps of shit. And you fill it out and it's like, thank you so much. Thank you. We received your information. And then every day I still got the screen like, we're going to restrict your account. We're going to restrict your account if you don't update your information. I did it 3 times 3 years ago. And then finally I went in person and I was like, it never restricted my account, by the way. It just said, we're going to restrict your account. It never restricted my account, but I went in person to the bank and I was like, this is bullshit. It has not worked on the app. And they're like, oh, do it in person. Then I physically had to fill out the form saying, you know, where I work, how much I earn, how much I'm putting in, how much I'm taking out, if I need to do international remittance. Like just a bunch of personal information. And then eventually it worked. This year I renewed my visa and I'd been seeing that notification for a while and finally I got my visa and I did it online because I just assumed in 3 years they would have fixed the app. I just thought in 3 years they would have, and also it takes a while to process, so you don't know when it's processed. Even after it processed last time, I still got the screen that was like, we're gonna restrict your account. So this time I renewed all my information, I sent it off, it was like, we've received your information, awesome. And then I just was like, I'm done. And I just left it. Yeah, I really expected a Japanese company to change. I don't know why. I have no idea why I thought it would change. But also last time, I never got any account restrictions. Anyway, this is a long story. But yeah, I kept getting those warnings because you get them for a long time and nothing ever happened before. And I did send in my information via the app. And then I was like, cool, I'm just gonna go send the money at the ATM, which I forgot I couldn't do because there's a 500,000 yen limit. But I was like, at least I'm gonna send a part of it and send the rest tomorrow. And I got there and I used the ATM and it just printed out a thing and was like, you need to update your residence card information. We've restricted your account. I was like, oh shit. And I had management literally messaging me being like, where's the money? Where's the money? Send us the money. We need it today. I went into the bank and I was like, hey guys, what's going on? They're like, oh, you need to update your thing. I'm like, I updated it on the app. It didn't work. And they're like, well, we're just closing up now. So you can't do it today, but come back tomorrow, bring all this stuff and we can try to sort it out. And I was like, okay, but I have a deadline. And they're like, yeah, it's not a problem. So I left and I was trying to use the app. I was like, maybe if I can send money to my other account with another bank, maybe that will work. And then I tried getting cash out. It restricted everything. And the management company was like, where is it? Where the fuck's the money? And I was like, I was doing it on the app and I was trying really hard on the app to try to make it work. And then it was like, you have one more step before you can send money. Just click this link for verification. And I clicked it. And it was like, we need to renew the app. Please wait. Click this link. And I clicked it and it just took me to their website. And then I tried again and again. And I was in a loop where it just took me nowhere. And then I cried. And then I cried in the park. And I was like,
Go back! I want to be monkey!
Monkey! I cried in the park. Yeah. Fucking freezing my account after I did submit the information. Just, that shit is so broken. Shout out to a friend of mine, the GOAT, the OG, who sent the money for me. They sent, yeah, 750,000 yen. And they're like, I know you're gonna pay me back. I cannot believe that they would do that. This morning, I went to the bank and I was like, here's my residence card, fill it in right now, give me my fucking permissions back. And they're like, okay. And they did it and they're like, okay, should be okay. And then I did it and it was okay. I should have gone to the bank earlier. But I thought it would be fine. Technically, it can be my fault. Overall, it's their fucking fault for their app being a piece of shit. But I should have just known. And I should have gone. But they never restricted my account before, so I was like, maybe it'll be fine. And it wasn't. So, what a great friend. I've already paid them back as much as I can today because I have an amount restriction. So, paying them back fully tomorrow, then I have to pay my moving fees, which is a fucking crazy fee as well. And then I have to pay an agency fee. Anyway, it's all gonna be okay. It's all gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. Same with the bank in Korea is also awful. They recently put me through the ringer for just wanting to get a new bank card. Oh my god, I have a friend right now trying to get a credit card. Or even a debit card. He just has a cash card and he is screaming. It's been months. There's issues with his name. His name is too long for the website. And then, so they put in this other thing and then it doesn't match his ID. And he goes in person, he's like, hey, the name doesn't match the ID. And they're like, well, we don't know how to deal with that. We don't know what to do with that. I'm like, it's been months. He just wants a card. He just wants like a debit card. Like he can't, like buying shit online, you can't use a cash card. It's insane. I'm moving in approximately like a week and a bit. Yeah, seriously, if you're planning on visiting Japan or living in Japan, don't, well, visiting's fine. If you're planning on living in Japan, don't give your kid a middle name. Don't do it. In fact, delete your middle name right now. Before you even step foot here, get that middle name, scrunch it up, throw it in the river. Get that middle name out of here. If you have a long name, delete it. Just change your name to like 2 hiragana syllables. Like de, ru, anything. Make it so easy for yourself. Just change your name. It's gonna be worth it. Hiwin, thank you so much for the 25 months. Oh, thank you. I've just been on a roll. It's totally fine. I'll keep rambling. You know, it'll be okay. I have 2 last names. No, don't do it. Get rid of one. Just, yeah. What? What? What's happening? I don't know what you're talking about, Gopi. Living life is hard. You need 2 jobs to survive. I'm ganbaruing. I'm doing okay, but I am also, you know, very lucky in my life. I ganbaru. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know what's happening. No, the apartment is actually a really good size. I don't know how I managed it. I feel like it's light about its size. It says it's smaller, but it feels the same size as where I currently am, I would say. That's what I would say. I mean, I'm very lucky. Emma is a cracked name to have in Japan. I recommend changing everybody. If you could change your name to Emma, that would be super great. I think life would be really easy. If you're living in Japan, change it to Emma. Very easy to pronounce, very easy to spell. It's gonna fit into every single document you're ever gonna need to fill out. Yo, Emma, you're set. We got any more Emmas in the chat? Can we have more Emmas in the chat? Are you willing and ready to change your names? It is not cheaper. It is quite a bit more expensive. But it's in a much better area, so it's understandable that it is the price that it is. Yeah. We all gotta change it. Well, I don't have to change my name. You guys gotta change your names. Yeah. If you do change your name, then you can make a video. I changed my name to live in Japan. I want my last name to be like Suzuki or some shit. I would love if I could just have that. That would make things really, really smooth. Suzuki-sama! Yo, that's me now. Emma Suzuki? Emma Takahashi? Literally, I'm sad. It would be... What's the yoyaku under? Ah, Suzuki-san. Suzuki desu. I do Emma, just Emma. If it was Emma, it would be a bit too much. Just Emma. Emma is good. Eric is good. Erika. Easy. Yes. I got a balcony, baby. Woo woo. Balcony. It'll be good. Emma. Wait, what is that? It's like Edo no e? Ekan? How would you say that? Emma. Ekan? Oh, Emma. Oh, Emma. Emma. Yeah, I'm Picture Horse. Picture Horse. I think you could also do Laughing Devil as Emma. I think that's also a way to, if I do... Oh no, please let me type in Japanese. Oh my god, please let me type in Japanese. Please don't make me do this. Like egao, no e. Egao. No e. And akuma no ma. Yeah, that one. That's the one. Laughing Devil. Went to book a ryokan for October and they only accept names in kanji. Really? That's kind of fucked up. I've never encountered somewhere that's only accepted names in kanji. I've always done it in like katakana, but I don't really know sumo. I don't know sumo very well, but I do know sumo. The app for apartments. Yeah, laughing demon. That's me. Haha, hee hee, hoo hoo. But yeah. I am gonna have to start packing soon. Do you guys want to see all my boxes? I can bring them in here. You can have a look at all of them. 10,000 boxes. Would you like some box reveal? I'm not wearing socks, so... Actually, you go look at the pre-stream for a second. And then I'm gonna put socks on. We ain't doing this for free. We ain't doing this shit for free when I'm paying thousands of dollars to move into a new place. In this economy, these dogs? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We protect. We wear protection. Oh yeah. Oh my god, what a day. What a day. My god. Alright. Okay, we're protected. Alright, box reveal. Go. You rinse the booksies? Make sure there's no, I didn't put any personal info on them. Two sets of boxes.
Pretty, pretty. Pretty, pretty.
Thank you so much, Play Bonds.
Yeah, pretty.
Yeah, I will start packing soon. It's just I've been doing so much shit. Three sets of boxes? Four sets of boxes? And 5 sets of boxes. Cheers. There's all my boxes. Yeah. I know. I don't know why they gave me so many. There's 50 of them. I counted when they arrived. So 50 boxes. They also gave me 2 rolls of packing tape and 1 futon cover. I don't have to prep everything. They will dismantle things like desks and my couches and whatever needs dismantling except for the IKEA bed because they hate IKEA. Hiron, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thank you so much. There's hair in my mouth.
Pretty, pretty.
Will a friend help you pack? I think so. We'll see. Lexi, thank you for the 30 months. Thank you. The futon bag. Yes. So I will say, they look really big, but some of them are actually only this big. Yo, thank you. Gift and a sub. So some of them are smaller. think half small, half very large. Panda's cute, right? Thank you, Sparkly Kitten. I'm doing my best. This is... Yeah, thank you, Black Geologist, for gifting to Plaid Party. Thank you. Yeah, the sofa is coming with me. Both sofas. And this is... Oh my god. This is a big commercial for the moving company. They should be fucking paying me. Yeah, you're gonna advertise like this? Jesus Christ, this is the futon bag. That's it's a big advertisement. Not sponsored, they're charging me a fuck ton of money. These guys are charging me a fuck ton of money. The opposite of a sponsorship. No, it's nationwide. This is a nationwide moving company. It's like, yeah, one of the most popular ones in Japan. So, yeah, it's big. Big bag. So that is for a futon. I have a spare futon for when people come stay at my house. I get them a nice little futon. I got my little sheets and my blanket. And they get their own room because it's luxurious. So if people visit from overseas, I'm like, hey, it's okay. You can come stay at mine. Go sleep in my office. And I give them their own space and their own futon. But yeah, this futon's gonna go in this bag. So it doesn't get nasty. That's a big bag though. I just want to leave this place with a big bag. Anyone knows the reference? But yeah, this is the situation. I don't have any bubble wrap or anything, but I also have a lot of clothes. So I was thinking of using clothes as like the padding for everything. We can also start tonight. Hell yeah, Snake. We can start up here. We can take shit off. I'm moving, Luna. These are my moving boxes. They gave me 50 of them. Yeah, new apartment moment. It's gonna be crazy, Ollie. I just got here. Just kidding, it's been 3 years. I just got here. And we're moving again, but this time with a company. We love your apartment. I know, I've loved it too. The interior, she's beautiful. She's wonderful. The location, no, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Being here for 3 years, it's been awesome, but I wanted this place because it was big and beautiful, but the location means I'm a little bit isolated from friends and the kind of society that I'm in. What does that mean? So yeah, I've found a place that is closer into Tokyo, so I don't have to be fucking commuting forever all the time. And yeah, so the place isn't as super cute as this place, but she's got a lot of potential and she's gonna look amazing. Yes, it has a higher bathroom entrance, has an elevator, has 24-hour trash, has security. The location is insane. Yeah, it's gonna be good. So I'm very excited. Security. So beautiful, so perfect. I wish I was perfect. It made me feel so dirty. Big gaming, that's hype. You know what's even more hype? Better internet. Better, bigger, faster internet. More power. Right now my apartment is 30 amps and the new place is 50 amps. Yeah, no, I'm absolutely Azerbaijan Hills. That's where I'll be. Azabadai. That's where I'm going. Concierge like a doorman. Yeah, but it's like, it's kind of nice because, you know, a single female living at home, I'm like, if anything goes wrong, all my neighbors are elderly. And if I'm like, help me, they'll be like, what? It's gonna be bad. But basically at the new place, I'll have like a guy there 24/7 that I can be like, help. He can be right there. That's true, don't fuck with the elderly. Absolutely. Yeah, I don't think there's as many cicadas at the new place. I really don't think so. He's the guy. Absolutely. 24-hour trash. I don't have to get up before 8 a.m. 5 days a week and take my trash out. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be amazing. So it's gonna be a huge change. Yeah, 24-hour trash is gonna be great. But also, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna look from the streaming side, from the filming inside side. I feel like people might think like, why did she move? Her last place was so pretty. And it's so fucking pretty here. It's so beautiful. But, you know, it's more about, I need it for lifestyle changes. I need it for stuff that you don't see on camera. And yeah, so if it looks like, I mean, it's a cute place and it's gonna look really cute. I have plans. But yeah, if it's like, oh, this is different. Yeah, the thing is, like, looking at the place, it had the worst lighting. And my friend was like, it's the worst it's ever gonna look. It's gonna just look cuter and cuter and cuter because they have like the full fluorescent lights on, and they're finishing doing up stuff, and I'm like, oh god, okay, we're working with this, but it's gonna look cuter and cuter, and I can see it. I have a vision. It's gonna be so fucking cute, but it might just take a little bit of time to get there because I'm about to spend a fuck ton of money, and I'm not gonna be like, let me get some more furniture, let me spend some more straight afterwards. I might just take a spending break, hopefully, just take a moment and go and breathe, and then yeah, it can't get worse than day zero. Well, I'd hope it can't, unless something really terrible happens. What does 24-hour trash mean? Frankly, don't know. I'm German, just put the trash bin out in the evening before the trash is being collected. Isn't this normal? It's a little different. So where I currently live, they don't like it if you take the trash out the night before. Some people do. But it's 5 days a week pickup here. And for me, like 24-hour trash rooms mean you can throw away any type of trash at any time into the bins. They have big bins and then they get collected on the right day, but you don't have to really worry about, oh, this is this day, let me take out this specific trash. But right now I have to sort my trash very diligently, and then the morning of, before or around 8 a.m, take the trash out, which means for me, I have to go down 4 flights of stairs, take it down the street, and then come back up and climb 4 flights of stairs at like 8 a.m. And sometimes I'm like, I want to sleep in. I don't want to put on people clothes and go out and maybe talk to an old lady. Like, I'm tired. I don't want to do this shit. But 24-hour trash, it's like, oh cool, I'm about to leave the apartment. Let me just grab this bit of trash that I have and I can take it out when I go, rather than having to make it a dedicated task. Like, yeah, if that all makes sense. Yeah, the Japanese moving process is fucking crazy. It's so messy. I'm so tired. Even just dealing with the air conditioners is a whole thing. And yeah, I'm picking up so many calls and just being like, what do you want? What do you all want from me? Please, please. Yeah, there's so much stuff piling up because you can't bring it out at once. Yeah, and that's why it's frustrating that I've had to organize oversized trash, which needs 3 weeks notice pickup, and I have to guess what I can't get rid of. So I'm like, the cupboard, someone might take it, but I have to say and tell the government, I'm gonna give you a giant cupboard. Because if someone doesn't take it, I have to have it registered to take out the day that I move. You know, there's so many, I'm like playing 4D chess right now. I'm like, this needs to go here, and this person needs to know this before this person needs to know this. Because if they find out this before this, then this contract won't work, and then I have to cancel this contract and start this new contract, and I have to do this at a different time, and I'm like, you know, it's too much. I know, I think it's fucking crazy that the owner doesn't want a free aircon. And no, yeah, they're not gonna watch the stream. They chose the aircon unit that's not as good as the other one. The other one I've had issues with. And they chose the bad one. And I'm like, I can't tell them that they chose the bad one. Because that means they're gonna be like, okay, cool, now pay for it to be thrown out. And I have to pay double the amount to have them be thrown out. They're the same brand, just one of them, the installation outside was like on its like tilt, and so it goes rain, and like the quality isn't as good. Who knows? You're on holiday, your suitcase breaks and you throw it out. Hotel won't do it. What are you doing? In Japan or Australia? In Japan, I have no idea what the fuck to do. I think the hotel would take it. I think the hotel would have to take the suitcase. I feel like the hotel has to take it. If not, go on a Japan Facebook group and be like, please. Like, and like, don't like leave it in the room because the hotel will contact you. Ask the hotel if they can throw it out. If they can't, I would say buy a new suitcase that's slightly bigger and try to fit that suitcase in it to take it home. But yeah, there's no like suitcase trash. Book the collection, whack it on the nature strip. Oh my god, yeah. And in Brisbane we have like curbside collection. I think curbside collection would be amazing in Tokyo because people have all this crazy cool shit. And the thing is that drives me crazy is sodegomi or oversized pickup. You have to organize it with the government. You do it online. You have to go to the konbini, buy stickers, pay for the removal through the stickers, put the stickers with your name on them on the trash, put them in the designated pickup time on the day before 8 a.m. But if someone else sees that stuff and is like, damn, that's a perfectly good shelf, it's illegal to take it because it technically belongs to the government now. And you're not legally supposed to take the stuff. I don't know what the consequence is. I don't know if like, you know, I don't know what would happen. But I'm like, why would you make that illegal? How would they know? Right? But it's like, yeah, I'm like, I don't want to look like a bad citizen because there's people around and I'll be like, oh, I'm just gonna take this sodegomi. If I was by myself, I'd probably do it. but there's people walking everywhere. Being like, I'm just gonna take this sodegomi. I feel like, you know, if one, I don't know. I feel like with foreigners, if somebody does something bad, then it's like, oh, foreigner did something bad, you know? There's like a extra judgment to it. I'm like, I feel like I have to be an extra good citizen to try to be like, no, it's all okay, we're fine, it's good, we're not stealing sodegomi, you know? But, yeah. Yeah, we stick to the rules and trust others to stick to the rules. I know, there's so much good stuff. I'm like, can someone just take this aircon? And there's so much good stuff. I'm like, just take it. Just, yeah, I wish there was a day, a month, where people put stuff on the street and it gets collected. I would go around being like, yoink, 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 yoink. I would take so much stuff. These people have such cool stuff here. Pristine condition. I remember seeing a sodegomi area in the pouring rain. There was a guitar amp, a DJ deck. There was like, yeah, a whole speaker system, a piano, like a keyboard, just drenched. And I was like, ah. I'm like, they can't all be fully broken, you know? That's like a whole studio setup. That's a studio and it's just drenched in the rain. I was like, ah. So, yeah. I agree that there are some rules. I mean, I love rules. I'm a sucker for rules. It's like I have a love and frustration for Japan where I'm like, these rules are fucking awesome. But then sometimes I'm like, can you have a little leeway? Can you have just a gap where it's like, oh, in this specific situation, yeah, that checks out. We should be able to go around that because this is messed up. There's not that little leeway where it's like, oh, I can see the situation and clearly the rule is wrong this one time. It's like, ugh. So frustrating. But I do love rules and I love order and stuff, but there's just, I'm like, a little bit of humanity in with the chanto, the kibishi, the majime, the, like, you know, but just a little bit of like, yeah, no, that checks out. Okay, let's, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I think. There's this concept in Copenhagen I heard. You bring your stuff to an area of your building or building block. What doesn't end up being someone else's treasure gets picked up as trash. That sounds great. Can we do that? This apartment is not pet friendly. I will say, I'm gonna say 95% of apartments in Japan are not pet friendly. I feel like it's 95, maybe 90% are not pet friendly. It's really hard to find a pet friendly place. I don't know if people living in Japan will agree that it's about that percentage, but that from my experience, I would say it's about that. And then if it is pet friendly, there's usually like a bunch of extra fees you have to pay in order to be able to have a pet. For those of you that missed it, the crazy thing, this management company stalked my social media and let my agent know that it's not pet friendly and I can't bring my hamster. I told this last time, but they looked up my, I don't know if it was my videos or my Instagram, but they saw that I had a hamster. Didn't check that it was 5 years ago. But yeah, they saw that I had a hamster and they were like, she can't bring her hamster, there's no pets allowed. And I was like, no hamster, but what the fuck you doing deep diving, guys? That's a long time ago. You don't need to do that. You don't need to go back and find that information. Please stay out of my private, well, it's not private, it's incredibly public, vlogs, you know. Haven't been here a while. Hello, how come you're moving? Want to change location. I've realized at this current place, I love the interior. It's a beautiful apartment. Unfortunately, the location is a little bit isolated and I've realized over 3 years that the commute is pretty rough. So I'm moving closer into Tokyo at the expense of pretty apartment. I will miss her. She's been absolutely glorious. But yeah. Anyway, Wings, thank you so much for the 49 months. How are you doing? Thank you. Yeah, please stay out of my highly public information. Thank you. Why did I say thank you? I'm going blah, 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 you know, I'm just talking right now, but yeah, hopefully I'm saying the right kind of stuff. I'm a little tired, so I'm just like, just brain dumping. There are people who are super into pets here. It's a slightly different vibe than Western society, I would say. You do, unless you live outside of the major cities, you do need to have quite a bit of money to have a pet. Shit just costs a lot of money. The pets themselves cost a lot of money. Adoption is super different than overseas. Usually you have to go to a pet shop to get a pet, and it's like, you know, I have friends that have bought dogs at like $3 grand, $4 grand for a dog. And then you have to pay the extra fees if you have an apartment or whatever. There's like extra permissions needed. You need to get permission to go to your local dog run. You have to register them with the city and then get permission and register them with the local dog run. The dog runs are separated into small, medium, and large dogs. And they're just like a square where the dogs can go in and run off leash, but they have to be separated into their dog's size. People can have more than one dog, but usually there will be limits in the apartment for the size of dog you can have. A lot of places won't allow big dogs, even if they are pet friendly. They can say you can have a small, maybe a medium dog. Yeah, it's super. So many rules. It's very intense. So I feel like if I lived in a different country, I would definitely have like a cat by now. But it's just not been a possibility for me while I've been here. I do know people who don't have permission to have pets in their apartment, but they have them anyway. But I really struggle with not following rules, and that would really stress me out because the consequence is like, I think this one, it's a fine of like 3 months rent or something if they find out you have a pet and then you have to get rid of it or something like that. I was reading through the contract today and I saw something about it. I need to retranslate the contract because I was like, is that saying what I think that says? So I'll recheck it. But yeah, I don't want to, yeah, if I have a cat and they catch me, I can't get that permanent residency. I feel like it would be easier to have pets in a different part of Japan. Maybe not the cities, but like, I mean, if you live in the countryside and you have a house, like if you find a cat, just like let the cat live there. I met a lady who lives in Toyama, gonna dox her, and she has multiple cats and dogs. She said when she was in Tokyo, she was looking for an apartment that would allow a foreign single woman with cats and dogs. And she was like, I kept getting I just kept getting further away from Tokyo. I went like Kanagawa, Chiba, Saitama, and eventually I found somewhere in Toyama. And I'm like, oh my god. Yeah. But yeah, eventually I would like to get a cat. The best bet is to buy an apartment or a house and have a mortgage. But still, apartments can say, even if you buy the apartment, the entire apartment management can still say no pets. So even if you own your apartment, there's still places that say no pets. Which I think that's crazy. If you've bought your apartment, you're still not allowed to have a pet. I'm like, it's your place. Why are you not allowed to have a pet? Yeah, when I'm much older, I'll finally get a pet. One day, but yeah, we'll get there. If you own it, would you have to pay a fine to yourself? I guess it would be the building management that would do that, but I have friends who own their apartments and they are not supposed to have cats, but they have cats. And some of the neighbors around them know and they're like, yeah, we don't give a fuck. And they own it, so they're not like... They never get checked on, but yeah, I don't know. The consequences are just so... No, I don't know about Charlotte's situation. I don't know. I have other friends with cats. I pay more for rent in my apartment than a lot of people do for their mortgages. Well, yeah, same for me. Like, apartments are way more expensive here for renting than they are to buy. Like, mortgages are much lower than renting, but yeah. Yes, there's like monthly condo fees. Yes, like and insurance and like management fees. So technically, you know, the building management is, I guess they have final say, but friend in Shibuya with 3 cats. Yeah, how the hell did they do that? How in the hell? Yeah, there's some apartments that are built specifically to be friendly for pets. I remember I looked at one time that had like a little area for the water bowl and the food, and like I saw some that had like steps all up the walls so it's friendly for cats to have already built-in shelving that they can climb on. I'm like, you don't have to do all that, like that's really cool, but also can we just have more pet-friendly places that aren't specialized for people with pets? Like just normal apartments that people can just happen to have a pet in. But yeah, there are fancy, pet-friendly, pet-specific places that have like inbuilt stuff. But they're pretty rare, but I have seen them. Oh my god. But yeah, so no pets will be happening at the new one. Have you ever been to the Hachiko statue or memorial? I have 2 Akitas and would like to visit there one day. Yes, I have. Are you talking about the one in Shibuya? The one in Shibuya is where everyone meets. If you're gonna hang out in Shibuya, it's okay, let's meet at Hachiko. It's like the place to meet because it's next to the station, it's really easy access. So I've seen Hachiko many times. I'll go and wait, and now there's always like a line to get a photo with Hachiko. There was a shitty thing the other day, I think I mentioned last stream. It was a shitty thing where there was a tourist who like climbed onto the statue and climbed onto Hachiko and sat on him to get a picture, which is like just so mega fucked, like absolutely not the vibe. But yeah, Hachiko is usually respected and treated well, and yeah, seen Hachiko many times. Yeah, it was like super messed up. It was not cool. Oh, my eyes. Been staring at screens and contracts all day. Oh my god. Whew. Not on the good buy. I know. I said buy. Not on a good buy. Also, I watched Nope last night for the first time. I was really stressed after the day, and then I was like, I need to just order takeout and watch a movie, and I watched Nope. Have you guys seen Nope? I quite liked it. It was pretty good. Also, I don't have any camera set up in the kitchen because it's fucking crazy in there right now. It's crazy. The Japanese mascot that went viral for defending trans rights. I have not. Oh, it got cut off. Sumi, how was your stream? Thank you so much for the raid. What did you get up to? Welcome, welcome. Hello. I didn't say The Notebook, I said Nope. It was too spooky for me. This is how I watch horror movies. I don't like horror movies, but I like good story. So I just, you know, when I waited, like I could feel tension rising and it's like, okay, something scary is gonna happen. I just cover one ear or I cover both ears and I leave a little gap and then I watch like this. I watch through my eyes really squinted so it doesn't hit me. Like, you know, if you're watching and then it's like, bam! You're like, ah! But I'm just like... It just softens the blow of the... Yeah, Spugly Kitten, that's how we do it. That's how we get through it. Because I don't like horror movies, but I really like knowing about the story. And I'm like, what's gonna happen? Yeah. I enjoyed Nope. I also saw Get Out a while ago, but I haven't seen Us. Should let me know when not to look. My friends did that for me for Midsummer. So Midsummer was not scary for me because there was no shocking moments or anything. Even though I don't think there are that many shocking moments in it, like that many like scary moments. They're like, oh, just put it. I was like, okay. They're like, okay, it's over. So I didn't see any scary stuff. It was such a fun movie. Nothing bad happened. Oh, my eyes. Oh. I've been having some eye issues, as usual. Ooh. Emoji right on my eye. Thank you. Emoji? What do you call that? I'm so tired. I feel you, Sumi. How are you doing? That's okay. Do not play niche. It sucks. Good to know. Good to know. Bear scene's pretty shocking. Yeah, but it wasn't like, boo, ah! I don't mind like a build up or like a reveal, but if it's like, boo, ah! I don't like that shit. Yeah, oh my god. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if people are okay with spoilers for Nope, but I agree with that. How do I say it? Lalkberg? 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 But yeah, I liked it. And I was like, I felt like at the end I was like, I feel like I'm not understanding the message fully. I was like, I feel like I'm missing something. And then I started watching like analysis videos. I was like, oh yeah, that checks out. That checks out. Watch a TV series in the Roman era called Those Who Are About to Die. It has the guy who plays Ramsay from Game of Thrones in it, as well as Anthony Hopkins. Oh, nice! Anthony Hopkins. Nice. Yeah, that's true. If my eyes are already hurting, can we not put emojis in my eyes? It's already bad enough. Please! The new Quiet Place film was pretty good. I want to see that. But I'm gonna be scared. I get scared so easy. I get scared so easy. Jump scare noises is not horror. I hate how common it is. Yeah, I'm like, I want story. I was like, whoa, with like... I don't want to spoil it. I also gotta be careful because I get scared really easily, and if I start talking about a horror movie, I'm gonna get freaked out. My brain's already like, someone's gonna open the door, someone's gonna open the door. Like, I get very intrusive thoughts that are like, something bad's gonna happen, something bad's about to happen. And it's gonna follow me for the rest of the night, and I don't like that. I hate that. Brain, why you gotta do that? If I even talk about a horror movie. Like, it's not even what Nope is about. I'm just like, well, now I'm scared. So, let's just imagine someone coming through the door right now. Hate that. Okay, I need to watch Us. I need to check it out. I ate popcorn while watching A Quiet I see. I regretted it because it was being so loud. Yeah. Good to know, though. If I go see it in the cinema, I'll be like, no popcorn for me. And I'm scared too. I'm sorry. It's just my brain. I hate it. I always struggled when I was younger. I had so many nightmares and so much fear all the time of just like coming up with scenarios in my head of horror stuff. I hate it. That's why I don't watch horror movies very often, because it sets it off. It's like, oh, you want to think about stuff? Let's go. Some horrible situation. I love horror podcasts, but I can't escape as easily with movies. Like, it's right there. Yeah. I can't do horror games because I feel like I'm in it. For a movie, I can go. But for a game, I need to have my hands on the keyboard and the mouse. And I'm like, ah! Hate it. Yeah, I feel like cinema sound is too loud. I should bring my loop earplugs to the cinema. I don't mind jump scares, but I do hate when movies have dialogue super quiet and you have to turn up the volume. And then they jump. Yeah, I hate that. I absolutely hate that. Yeah, I feel like movies in cinemas, the sound is just all over the place. I'm like, why can't I hear anything? And then it's like, and like fight scenes. I'm like, oh fuck, guys, please. Yeah, no horror games for me. I cannot do it. I'm too scared. Yeah. I have cherry pie that I can heat up in the microwave, and I bought fancy ice cream. I could have some. But what if there's someone waiting for me in the other room? Emma, come on now. If they were really there, they would have come through the door. Okay. Stop thinking about it. I hate that. I can't really watch horror movies because I watch so many. I know all the jump scare tropes and don't scare easy. I know when they're coming, so I can go like this, but they still get me. I don't like it. I have a very like strong like fight or flight reflex. Yeah, I used to enjoy watching people play scary games. But I could just look away when they got to the scariest bit. So that's good. Played an atmospheric walking simulator with no horror elements and was too spooked. Yeah, I couldn't fucking do that. The Mummy Dom one? Wait, what's that one? You're moving? I am! Signed the contract today. This will be the last evening stream in this apartment, I believe. So, that's pretty cool. That's pretty fun. Oh, Lady D. Oh, I know the one. Yeah. No thanks. You sticking to Tokyo? Yes. Even more so. I'm going more and more into Tokyo. Because I'm a little bit isolated where I am. And I miss people. NASA people. Samato, Snuddermato, and the Kushi, and the Shoosh, and the Shoosher. Oh, a NASA people. Yeah, it happens. I remember with my TikToks, sometimes I post it and it would get flagged by something, and then nothing. And then I left TikTok. This place was comfy looking, but then again, moving close to people is best. Yeah, this place, very, very beautiful interior. I will miss a lot of aspects to it, for sure, but I've had a long time to think about it. I've been debating it for over a year, and gradually I was like, yeah, I'm ready for the next thing. So, it's a happening. I used to be like, man, I gotta get away from people. I love being alone. I do better when I'm alone. I was really like that. And now I'm like, I can still have alone time, but just not have to travel so fucking far to see people. I can just be like, nobody come to my house. I'm gonna have a chill day. And then be like, okay, now I'm back and now we can hang out. Rather than just not having a choice, really. Yeah, new apartment era. I'm excited for it. I think this apartment has been very important to me, and I think I've been through some very important life learning periods here, and now it's time for the next stage. To be with the people. I thought she was moving to Nagano, and then takes a Shinkansen trip in Grand Class to commute to Tokyo Creative. Oh yeah. They give me the Grand Class. They give me whatever train I want. They give me Nozomi. It's more about being able to control whether you're around people or not. Exactly. As a fellow person with autism. Yes. It's, yeah. I don't know. With ADHD, it's like, it's two wolves. I have two wolves inside me. One of them's like, I gotta be around people, I gotta do stuff, I gotta do that. And the other one's like, oh. So, you know, just need a little healthy balance of both. And also like the stress of the commute. Like, I can tell when I'm in Tokyo, I'm like, right, I need to get home. I can tell I'm reaching my limit, I need to get home. My energy is going down pretty low. I got one spoon left. Let's get on the train and go home. And then that train ride is just standing around people in a rush hour commute for a long time. No seat. And then the walk home, up the hill, down the hill, up the hill, down the hill, up the hill, and then up 4 flights of stairs. And by the time I get there, I'm negative. The spoon thrown out the train window. And I'm like, I can't fucking do this. Like, and then the next day I'm even more exhausted. Yeah. And just looking at the commute times and the train times between places, and also like, being able to have a place that I can take a break during the day is so important. I didn't even think about it. You know, for me now, I have to dedicate, like, right, I'm going into Tokyo for a full day. Do the big commute in, I'm there, and then I'm like, I need a break. I have to go to like a public cafe or like a park or something, but I'm still in Tokyo. It doesn't give me a full recharge. And then, you know, I have a full day and then I gotta come all the way back. But if I'm already in there, I'm like, okay, I can do something in the morning, go chill at mine, and then do something in the evening. And like having that break in the middle, I didn't realize how important that would be for me, but now knowing, you know, where my energy levels are at and what works and what doesn't is, yeah, it's very, very cool. That I'm very, very excited to see how I go in the new place for sure. Yeah. Yeah, like I can't just go home for a couple of hours. It's like, okay, am I gonna add hours onto my commute if I want to go home, climb the stairs, chill out, and then be like, okay, I'm going back out. Like there's no way I can't do it. So yeah, midway breaks, having that as a possibility is so big. Really, really excited. When I was in school, I didn't have a car. That took me 2.5 hours to go and 2 hours to get back. By the time they didn't care for the fun course I was taking. That sucks. I remember I had, I think it was it an hour and a half commute to I was doing an extracurricular course. Nah, you know what? That's not even comparable. Yours sounds like a really rough time. And my commute right now is not, it's not the worst. There are people who do it clearly because the train's always fucking packed. But for where I'm at in life, I'm like, it's more important for me to be in the right place right now. It's what I need. So, and I'm in the lucky and very privileged position to be able to achieve that. So, I gambaru, you know. Yeah, taking breaks is super important. I used to really like gambaru and be like, no, I can keep going. I can keep doing it. And now realizing taking those breaks throughout and just being like very sensitive to where I'm at in the day it can stop me from getting to meltdown point, which is very, very important. So lucky to live really close to where I work. Dealing with a long commute and rush hour is what, while you've reached your limit, is absolute hell. It's fucking awful. It's so bad. The midday rest is great. I sometimes needed that in Tokyo when I travel there. I need to lie down. Yeah, midday rest. I'm like, yeah. Ever chilled out or recharged at a Love Hotel? They're actually quite expensive. Depending on where you go, like that's, the cheapest one might be like 3,000 yen for like an hour or two. But I wouldn't trust that quality. I also don't really want to just lie down where people have had sex. You know, I'd prefer to just go to a cafe and just grab a drink, but yeah, they're quite expensive. So I don't really, sometimes I think about it because I'm like, I'm fucking tired. But yeah, never really gone there just for a few hours to have a nap. real bad day and was asking to go home, but managers knew I needed my payday, so manager offered me to go home for a few hours and continue my shift office. That's very sweet. That's very kind of them. I really love that. And it's good that you were both aware of your current needs and were able to communicate that. That's awesome. I mean, honestly, even capsule hotels are like a little bit expensive. But I mean, I get it. But for me, I'm like, I just don't want to be paying money because it's like I need a rest all the time. It's like a very, very common occurrence that I need a midday rest and I don't have it. And if I was going there, you know, on most days, if it was a super emergency, sure. But yeah, I have looked at manga cafes. Again, it's like a cost thing. But manga cafes are probably one of the best options. But usually, you know, I'm just gonna find a bench. A bench is as good as I'm gonna get. I'll just take a bench. Yeah. Some kind of sleeping booth in Tokyo where Sally Ryan will go sleep standing for a few hours. Like 10 years ago, could be fake. It's probably real. I know there's like some sleeping options around, but yeah, I'm not too sure, but I'm just very excited. Also, like, if a space isn't fully my space, I have to go and like check into a hotel, check into a capsule hotel, check into the manga place. And then it's good for a rest, it's good for solo time, but also it's not really my space, so it doesn't really give me the fullest recharge. I'm still kind of like, there's something about it, but yeah. In any case, I'm very excited for the new opportunity of taking a break during the day. My space. My space. Yeah. But yeah, it's gonna be a game changer. Elevator, 24-hour trash. Take a break halfway through the day. Also, like, yeah, not feeling like I'm inconveniencing people. If I'm like, hey, do you want to come hang out? Let's go back to my place. It's actually close by. We don't have to travel a really long way. Want to take a break? Want to take a break from the ads? Come hang out at my place. So yeah. I mean, I've been exploring. I've been hanging out in the new area in my own time, and it's been so good. It's been everything. I love it. I hang out there all the time, so I know it's really good. Yeah, I mean, it's heaps to explore too, and I can explore late into the night and not have to go home on the last train or anything. I can just walk home. So yeah, really excited. Yeah, do you want to come in for some coffee? I've got some homemade whatever the fucks. You come on in and sit down on the couch and enjoy the vibe. Come over. It's really easy. It's super close to all the stuff. Come here. Come here. Girl, come here. Yeah, I'm really excited. But I just have to go through this shit right now. Like, I'm organizing all this bullshit. Yeah. Yeah, outside the flat, looking through the window like soon. Literally, I go to visit it. I went to the nearby shrine and I prayed at it. And I was like, let me live here, please, 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 please. Please. I don't know, I don't think these are really super cool moving companies. I think it's pretty futsu, but I can't believe how expensive it is. And I have to unpack my own bed and like, what is it? It's the opposite of kumitateru. I can't remember. Kumitatsu. I'm supposed to know. Bun bara bara ni shite. Is that it? What is that? Why do I want to read that kaiso? I don't know if that's kaiso. No, what is that? It's Bikai no Kai, right? And then Torikowasu. And Karada. Demolition. Kaitai. So, there was something that she said on the phone where she was like, this is the one. She go, What the hell did she say? It was something specific. Is it like a translate history? It's gone. I'll never know. Oh yeah, bunkai. Is that bunkai? Yeah, I think it was bunkai. Yeah. Yeah, bunkai. Yeah, it was bunkai. That's what she said. Well, the person who's gonna move into my current place is apparently the owner's parents. Because that, like, she told me a year ago, they told me that she wanted me to leave so that the parents could move in. But with the law here, it's in my favor and I don't have to move out. So we negotiated for 4 more years of my lease, but I could leave any time without a cancellation fee. And yeah, I decided to leave. 4 more years. Yeah, it was great. I used one of those years and now I'm leaving. But yeah, so I believe her parents are gonna move in from China, I believe. But I'm like, yeah, no cancellation fee, so that's great. Really good. But yeah, but I'm like, you know, this place is on the, I don't know what, I mean, everybody's old around here, but 4th floor is like pretty brutal. Pretty brutal. But yeah, everybody wins. She'd win even more if she took this aircon. If she just wanted to take this aircon so I don't have to pay for trash and uninstallation, then that would be everyone would win. Absolutely. Moving time to find a good place next instead of having to move right away. Sounds good. Yeah, it was nice that I had that time to decide, yeah, actually I'm ready to move. Okay, what kind of places am I looking at? What kind of thing, you know. That was really nice. Federal Housing messed up my application and had to have a long phone call today to fix it. So hopefully I'll be moving into a new place soon too. Awesome! I hope that everything's fixed with the application. Good luck. The aircon, so... Okay, the aircon, I had to buy 2 air conditioning units when I moved in because they only provided 1. So I bought 2 new air conditioning units 3 years ago. And then now that I'm moving, my new place already has aircon in all the rooms, so I can't take them with me. So I've asked the owner if she wants to keep any. The moving company said if I want to throw out both aircons, they can uninstall it and throw it out for 40,000 yen for both, which is so much fucking money. The owner has got back to me and said that she only wants to keep 1 of the air conditioning units and I have to throw the other one out within the next week. Which is, I think it's so wasteful. I think it's such bullshit. Yeah, it's a perfectly good air conditioning unit, but that's how the system works. Like, if you move in and it doesn't have an aircon, you buy one, and then if you move into another place and you don't need it, you get rid of it. I'm like, just leave them. Just leave the aircons there. Why can we just not, can you just take them? And why doesn't, yeah, I don't know why she doesn't want both. It's a free aircon, it works great. I have no idea why she doesn't want both. Or do any of your neighbors want it? Well, it's not really about that because I still have to pay for the uninstallation and then I would have to pay for the reinstallation at a neighbor's house. And that it's just gonna add up and it's gonna make it more complicated. Like, it's so messy. So I'm like, why do I have to keep fucking buying aircons? Like, it's just not a good time. Yeah, I'm like, it's a free aircon. You don't have to use it. You can not touch it. It works great. You don't have to do anything, but yeah, it's just the way that it is. I just have to be like, okay. Yeah, I mean, I wish, because there is, like, the office you're gonna see has just an aircon installed in the window. I wish there was a proper unit in the office, but unfortunately there is not. But I can't install my own AC. They said I can't install it in the new place. So there's just gonna be a window unit. As long as it does the job, I'm fine. As long as it keeps the room relatively cool, we're fine. Yeah, I don't know. It's so confusing. What? Any of the local YouTubers? You always see stories on YouTube of them complaining about the heat. Wait, what? I think I missed something. Yeah, keep it as a spare. I have one. This is a bit of a tie hand situation. I have one closet in the new place. That's like basically all the storage for the office and the bedroom. There's one closet. Wish you could donate it. I wonder what the system is for the places that uninstall aircons. I'm like, surely they can resell them. Surely, I'm just gonna hope and pray that it says throw it out, but I'm like, are you reselling these? Are you cleaning them and reselling them? Because please fucking do that. I'll pay you to do that. Like, don't just throw it out because that's insane. There must be something that they're doing. There's no way that it's just chucking it in the trash. There's no way. Yeah. I don't know. I really don't think anybody's gonna be wanting an aircon right now. I'd have to pay for uninstallation, and then they'd have to pay for transport, and then they'd have to pay for installation. Like, I don't know. It's just complicated. Yeah, but anyway, I don't know exactly who I'm going with yet to remove the aircons because I don't want to go with the moving company because it's too much money. So my friend said they're gonna hook me up with a guy to get rid of the aircons because they apparently can do it for cheaper. So I'm just waiting for that information. So should be good. I feel like people complaining about the heat in Japan is a bit of a meme. Like, I get it, but come on. Are you in Japan, Sumi? It's pretty fucking hot. It's like right now it's totally fine. Right now it's okay. Now that I've lived in the tropics. Yeah, I mean, I get it. It's hot. I mean, I don't know, man. It's like I'm not gonna describe it. Talking about it as a meme. I don't know. I just think it's I'll be one of those people that's like it's fucking hot. Yeah. I mean, yeah, but I mean, I feel like I talk about it too. It's all we talk about. And, you know, you go outside and everyone's like, holy shit, it's so hot. Like, everyone. I feel like it's all we talk about, but yeah, it's like scary hot. Yeah. Same as Brit's talking about the rain. Yeah, that's true, I guess, yeah. Yeah, no, I have no idea why the aircon system is the way that it is here. Who knows? Who knows? It's out of my hands. I'm just trying to do right by the system. Not get fined for anything and just throw them out in the right way, etc., etc. But yeah. And I need to eat all the food in my freezer. I have to eat all the food in my fridge. Oh, you just moved today? Oh my god, are you okay? Are you alright? Did you survive? Potato, what have you been through? It's too much. I give up. I felt like I wanted to give up today. But I feel like I'm only I feel like I'm halfway through. I feel like I'm 50%. Hi Chaplin, how you doing? AC in my new place isn't as good. I'm nervous. I hope the AC in my new place is okay. Fingers crossed. That sucks that it's not as good. I hope that it just kicks into gear and it's just being a little silly goose right now. Just buy a place and never move again. That'd be the dream. That'd be nice. Put the freezer less than a week before the move. No, I'm trying to eat all the stuff. I don't know what to do. There's so much stuff in the freezer. I have to turn off the fridge the night before I move. So I'm like, what do I do? I have all these sauces. I'm like, I might have to contact a friend in the area and bring them all my sauces. My fridge stuff. How long does the moving in Japan usually take? Is it all these things for a few days, weeks, or is it all good after a day? MXP, thank you so much for the 20 months. Thank you. So there's a variety of things happening that It depends. I don't, it's, I'm gonna be in a better place in Tokyo. Gonna be closer into Tokyo. So some things you need to organize like heaps in advance. Like me getting a moving company to work within 2 weeks has cost a lot of extra money because it's short notice. But I had to wait to find out that I was moving or not until last minute because the moving company, the management company wanted me to move in 2 weeks. But I couldn't get the apartment confirmed until that 2 weeks started, so I couldn't order a moving van earlier than that 2 weeks. So, yeah, usually, hopefully, you'd have about a month to organize everything. And it takes a lot, like having to call all of the, like organizing the gas and electricity being changed over. It depends if you're moving between cities and prefectures and stuff. You have to change over the water, change your address, go to the ward office, get your moving out certificate, take that moving out certificate, take it to the new ward office, and bring that. You have to sign all the contracts. You need to organize your internet. Sometimes you need to get the internet wire installed, like I need to do. You have to organize oversized trash, removal of things, installation of things, uninstallation of things if you, like I'm dealing with air cons and stuff. So it's like, it's taking a lot, a lot of time, but it can be done in a short amount of time if you gambaru. But also paying extra money for short-term stuff is really frustrating. So, but you can get it done quickly, but usually about a month would be great for wanting to move into a new place. I haven't bought anything lately with the tax scheme, but I did get some peaches arrive from my last purchase. So my peaches arrived almost a month ago now, and they were really good. Got some free peaches. We're moving. My wife wanted to tell you that she likes your place more than any other YouTuber and that she really likes your aesthetic. Thank you. I also love this apartment. I think the interior is beautiful, and I think that they really gave a shit when they designed this place. Like, it's really beautiful interior. My new place, the interior isn't gonna be as immediately sexy, unfortunately, but the location is gonna be better for me and my lifestyle and seeing friends and being a part of society. So this place, interior is amazing. Location is like just a bit far out for what I need and what is good for me with my social life. Yeah, location is key. So the new place, it's a good size. It has a lot of potential. I think it's going to be super cute, but it's just going to need a little bit of TLC. Yeah, literally location is so, yeah. Yes, yeah, exactly. God, yeah. So new location is, she beautiful. But yeah, just got a little bit of work to do on the interior. DIY streams? Yeah, I mean, I'll see how I go. I would like to do, the doors are like a nasty little cream color that I don't like. So I've been watching videos on how to do like door seal, like door stickers. I can choose like different colors. There's different fake tiles to put down that aren't even like sticky. There's tiling for the kitchen and stuff. There's lots of things that I can do that will customize it. There's also like pendant lights and different light bulbs, different fixtures, rugs, paintings, you know, heaps of stuff. Yes, I've been vlogging the moving process the whole time. So there's gonna be 2 videos coming out about that. One of them is fully filmed. The other one I'm in the middle of filming, just updating on the process as I go. But yeah, it's happening, but I just haven't had time to edit because I've been screaming. I've just been in my apartment screaming, which takes up a lot of time. If you scream. And you make it sexier with stuff. Exactly, yeah. I think, and also it's not a bad place at all. It's just, this place is it's called designer, like a designer apartment when they make it really cute and modern. And the other place is, there's some renovated stuff, like the kitchen's new, and the bathroom is new, but it's very like, it's plain. But she got potential. It's gonna be great. But just needs a little bit of time, TLC. but the location is gonna change my life. It's the Emma touch. Yeah, I'm really, really, really excited. I think it's gonna be super fun. Yes, no ducking through the doors, tall doorways, elevator, 24-hour trash. Those are my main guys. Watch some YouTube videos of a minimalist Japanese guy. He loves to have less to be able to move every year. Every year? How the fuck he paying his Shikikin Dakin? Also, guys, fee. It's some great hacks to make things look cute. Tiling the floor, taping odd wood. Yeah. I've been watching a lot of Japanese Chintai remake videos. Where it's like rental remake where they're not fucking with stuff too deeply. Just like with a lot of different stickers, tiles, stick-on tiles, and stuff like that. Yeah. What is it? Hun turret? Is that a gun? Is that an automatic weapon? What? Oh, a gun turret. Did you mean a gun turret? I'll slap a paint here, a little bit of IKEA there. What are dehydrated plants from forgetting to feed them there? It'll be awesome. Yeah. No paint though, because I don't wanna lose. Well, I guess I will. I'm gonna lose all of my deposit, but I don't want to have to pay more than my deposit. No, you're fine. It's just one letter. You're totally fine. Yeah. But I just gotta figure out how to get my 2-meter tall plant. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I've got a friend who's offered with a car to strap it to the roof, but I'm like, I don't think that's a good idea. It's like a really heavy pot and a really long, tall stick. I'm like, I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't think it's a good idea. So we'll see. That's a job for future Emma. She will figure it out. Even if it means cutting the top off the plant, which they recommended. Minimalist Shibu. Yeah, I like a lot of minimalist stuff, but have you guys seen the interior for Benji? Benji Loves Plants? His interior is fucking crazy. I've never seen something that I've been like, whoa, before. Like, it's just so, it's so good. Because I've been watching a lot of interior videos for like inspiration lately. I can show you this guy. His videos are like, show me, oh my god, it's wild. Okay. It's fucking crazy.
Hello, welcome to this home update.
What's the word?
Since we did a home update.
What's the word? On purpose.
There's
There's another word. Oh, look at that shit. What the fuck?
Let me close these.
What's the word for on purpose?
Right
Deliberate choices.
called an
It's not
Eggplant,
deliberate.
and
The
I think this one fits in
intention.
pretty well, you know? So I got this for $75.
This seems unrealistic. That's okay. But like, I like it because like that chair, he got it for $50 on Facebook Marketplace. Like, it's not all new shit. Oh, never mind. Wait, 600? No, he said he got it for less. It was really cheap.
He's going for like $300.
Did he get it for 600
or
bucks?
so. It is pretty cracked. It's comfortable. Like,
How much did
I've
he get it
been
for?
reading a lot
600
more
bucks?
because
That's a lot.
it is so comfortable. So every morning I normally just like
How much
sit
did you get it
here
for?
and read. I feel like some people don't really like recliners because they think that they're
Tell me how much you got it
ugly,
for.
but I just think they look so comfortable
Tell
and
me-
they are so comfortable. And I think this one fits in pretty well with the house. So
It
I got
does.
this
Tell me how
for
much it was.
$75 on Facebook Marketplace.
It's
Very
$75?
comfortable. And I think this one fits in pretty
That's
well. with the house.
$75?
So I got this for $75 on
$75. You know, it's like, I know it seems like crazy pieces, but I think it's about having the knowledge and the passion to spend your time like looking at brands and aesthetics.
Facebook Marketplace.
Like, you can get
I
such
think
good
it's a pretty deal
steals.
because normally I see these going for like $300 or so.
You can get crazy steals.
Ah,
I think it's about like being really smart and really deliberate with your choices.
recently I've seen a lot of pictures.
But I
of
think it
book
takes a lot of time dedication to find the right shit, you know?
shelves that have art
Huh?
hung on them. I think that's pretty good. I mean, it just adds
Okay,
some
sleep well,
dimension
Sumi.
to
Thank
the
you for
film.
coming to
So, I
join.
have
Thank
this
you for the
frame
raid as
or
well.
this, picture in this black frame. Oh, you can't see it, the glare. How's
But
that?
yeah, it's like
The
just
area that we had.
I really
This
love.
isn't the
Oh, that's fucking
spotlight.
nice.
I think they're called Nord
I mean, I think the
frames
house is
or
crazy.
Nord
I think
frame.
it's
I got
huge. I think it's
the
beautiful.
reasons be what it looks like. Like I said,
But
I've been looking
I think a lot of it is just like, yeah, very deliberate choices with decoration, which is kind of what I'm aiming for. My place is not gonna look that good, but it's yeah, some inspiration. Be so cool. What was his name? That was Benji Plant. I will type it in if you want. Oh, don't make me type it in Japanese. Oh, please. Benji Plant. That's his name. But yeah, very, very beautiful home. It's just crazy. Love it. Never Too Small. I feel like I've seen some Never Too Small videos. Yes, I think it's time for some cherry pie. I can't show you because it's in the kitchen and the kitchen's terrible. But I can put it in the microwave and I can be right back. How do you feel about that? That I put it in the microwave and I be right back? How do you feel about that? I put it in the microwave and I be right back. Ooh. I can hear it. It's the first cicada in the stairwell, slamming into the doors. The first cicada. Cherry pie. Cherry pie. Oh. 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 Cherry pie. Be like, be back to my candle. More like cherry dye. For the cicadas. Oh, I got an itchy nose. Oh, yeah, that's good. Starting to wonder if I should move close to family after hearing all these stories. Just Spain or London. I mean, your life is your life. Cherry pie. Okay, hold on. And I have ice cream that is frozen solid. Ice cream. Yeah, I mean, I feel you guys. My family's in Australia and the UK, so I'm in between. In between. It is what it is. Oh my god. Please, ice cream. Please give me your goods. Please release them. My brain is in such horror movie mode. I was like, I opened that microwave door and my brain was like, there's a hand! A hand's gonna grab you when you put your plate in the microwave. I'm like, yeah! Okay, brain. You really wanna think about a hand grabbing me when I put a plate in the microwave? Damn. Ice cream, you scream. We all scream for ice cream. There was like a record my mum used to put on when I was a kid. It was like, ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. And then there was this like guy that came along. He's like, "What is he? Wah 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 wah." Tuesday, Monday, we all scream for Sunday. Da 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 da. I'll have da 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 da. Wah 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 wah. Does anyone know at all what I'm talking about? It was The Little Fiddle. Do you know that? It's very specific. What was that sound? I'm so scared. Why am I so scared? Wish we didn't talk about horror stuff. Hold on. I'm gonna go close all my curtains and shit. I think I have my curtains open. Okay, that's my microwave. I hate being scared. It just happens. Okay, good luck, Willow. Thank you for coming to check out the stream. Wishing you the best of luck. I hope that today goes okay. Cherry pie. By Barry Manilow. What the hell was that? Little Fiddle. Danny Kaye. Anybody know Danny Kaye? I think it was a thing my mum grew up with. Absolutely delicious cherry pie. Slightly tart cherries. Delicious creamy vanilla ice cream. Can you believe it? The Little Fiddle. It was literally like... I listened to this when I was a kid. This was 162 views.
Hello? Oh, no, children. Everyone must answer, please. Hello, before we... Well, that is better. Now, if you will all draw up your chairs and listen very closely, I will tell you a most unusual story. The story of the Little Fiddle.
I get a copyright strike by Danny
As
Kaye.
it is told in Symphony Number 45, which was written by the great Czechoslovakian composer Andrei Griminik Helgrogatsomen Homenekarekar Skargelbir Helgrog Embroking King Snickenigel Broking
Yeah. I haven't listened to this since I was a kid, I feel.
Now, this story, children, is very unusual.
Anybody heard
because
this?
It is told not only with words, but also with music. So first, I want you to meet the symphony.
Am I the only one who's heard this? It's very specific.
Und the oboe, und the saxophone, sousaphone, zither, and xylophone, clarinet, buglehorn, fiddle, and flugelhorn, tinnitus, and the timpanito, and the piccolo. Now,
No clue?
some of you children may be very surprised to hear that the symphony is not
Very
only
nice,
music,
yes.
but that it
You've heard this?
always
Okay.
has a story, which has a beginning
You remember? Wait, really?
and an end. Except, of course, the unfinished symphony, which has a beginning. As I was saying, if you listen, you will hear from the corner of your ear how the oboe she makes love to the bassoon. And the fife goes diddle diddle, and the fiddle's in the middle, and the dish ran away with the spoon. That's what she did. Well, so now we tell the story, which starts with the first movement. Presto vivace argumento molto, contabile molto, choclo molto. And we have the first theme, which is
does.
naturally the theme of the little fiddle.
The little fiddle.
Bing, 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 bing. Now, this little fiddle is a young girl who lives with her wicked guardian, who is a French horn. Poro, poro, poro. Oh.
I thought that was the
Now,
funniest
this
shit.
young girl, bing, 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 who is a beautiful girl. Bing, 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 bing. And her wicked guardian.
I love that some of you are having some memory comeback.
Oh, live all alone on a farm, and all she has for company are a hen
I listened to this on a record player.
and a dog. And a nanny goat. Now, one day when her wicked guardian
Yeah, send it, Potato Nut. It was on the same record.
is upstairs
as
busy washing
this.
his coils. Along came a handsome young trumpet. And when he clasps his eyes on the little fiddle, shoo, his heart went and he gets so excited.
Let me try this one. Let me see if this is the ice cream one. Oh, it's a little rough.
In the land of ice and snow, up among the Eskimos, there's a college known as Ukiwawa. You should hear those college boys.
I think maybe it was a Danny Kaye rendition of this.
sing their Eskimo tra-la-la. They've got a leader, big cheerleader, oh what a guy.
He's got a frozen face just like
Oh,
a
that
man.
quality. I mean, I get it. It's
When
1925.
he says, come on, side.
Oogie wow wow la la la.
Yo, literally.
Right boy Alice ah.
Okay. This is it.
I'll take the lula.
Okay, literally, you found it. Didn't I tell you that's what it's... Didn't I fucking tell you that's what it sounded like? Didn't I fucking say? I don't know if he's saying words, but in my head it's like, Oogie wow 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 wow. That's it.
Right boy Alice.
But those Eskimo all holler.
So. Oogie wow wow la la la.
Right? Damn, Child Emma kept that shit.
Right boy Alice ah.
I don't know what he's saying. Is he saying words?
I'll take the lula.
Yeah, goddamn. Wow. Somebody said, who let the snakes inside the recording studio? Hi, Oishimizu, how you doing? Yeah, they just stay in there. It's crazy. Yeah. I am moving. I am. Thank you so much for sharing that, by the way. That was exactly what I was thinking of. It's perfect. Amazing. Ooh. This recording was filmed in front of a live audience of Danger Noodles. I like snakes. I say that, and then when I see them in the wild, I'm like, no. Dahen desho. It's awful, Oishimizu. It's so bad. Thank you, Shy Guy. Oh, there's a clear one? I'll have a quick listen just to my favorite bits. Oh, this has way less views. Oh, a different recording. Oh, this one's like...
We all scream for Sundays.
Okay, very different. Doesn't have the weird guy in the background going, "Oogie, wah, 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 wah." Wow. Oogie, wah, 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 wah. Oji, wah, wah. He's essential, I agree. Thanks for wearing it, Sparkly Kid. That's awesome. Ouch Mouse is very cute. I used to work in a moving company. Oishimizu, I feel like I'm being charged a huge amount to move. But it is very last minute. But like, I think they're charging me just a little bit too much. Just a little bit. I get it, I'm on the 4th floor. I get that there's extra fees, but I'm like, oh. The final pie bite. I cannot tell you what part of Tokyo I live in for safety reasons, but it's a good part. Oh. Yummy. I would say I haven't really experienced personally higher charges for foreigners, but I have seen some videos of it happening in quite touristy areas. And a friend of a friend, hold on, let me put this ice cream back in the freezer because I'm gonna go on a story and I take my time. Right? I heard that Sakai is cheaper than others, so maybe others would have charged me more. I feel like Kabukicho has its charm. I'm not there very often, of course, but I think it's doing its thing. There's got to be somewhere with that vibe, right? Yeah, no, there was a friend of a friend who went to a restaurant, and at the end when she got the itemized receipt, in Japanese it said, Gaijin-san no gohan setto. And it was a high price, a higher price than the Japanese person they were with. So yeah, I think just being cautious about it. Yeah, like I didn't know that was gonna be a fucking thing either. I hate that. So yeah, if you can read Japanese, standing up for that shit is good. Yeah, that's a Sumimasen for sure. What? You're not there often. You look like a kabukicho type of girl. What do you mean? That's unacceptable as a Japanese. Yeah, I think that's bullshit. I think that's super inappropriate and xenophobic. So I'm in agreement with you there. But yeah, I never thought they'd be so like bold about it. You know. Oh, went out. They came across a place where the English menu literally on the other side of the Japanese menu had higher prices. That's so stupid. Yeah. So I think just keeping an eye out for it. I don't know. I personally haven't experienced it, but I don't really go to super touristy places very often. And yeah, I haven't. I try to make it known very clearly when I come in that I'm like, give me the Japanese menu. If they give me an English menu, I'll be like, can I have the Japanese menu? Because I'm like, I don't want you to pull some shit. But usually people are really lovely. It would just be in very touristy areas. Just to keep an eye out for it. Yeah, not fun. Not fun. Very frustrating. Yeah, I mean, there's a few things like that rear their heads sometimes, which is pretty shit. But, you know, you just get through it the way that however you can. Yeah. Yeah. My brain went dead. Yeah, I don't like the feeling of being unwelcome. I like everywhere I chat to people all the time and people are generally really kind and welcoming and chill and it's really nice. Yeah, people are usually really, really great. Yeah, no, I mean, well, Asakusa, I feel like they'd be used to seeing quite a few foreigners around because it's a very touristy area, but like, people are generally like chill and people also like to practice English a lot. Like, I think it's fun speaking in English with people who want to. I'm sorry. Why am I so scared? If your head passes through a door, Japanese should be coming out of your mouth to ward off the English menu default. Yeah, literally, I walk in and I'm like Japanese only. The one thing that I do get frustrated with is if I'm speaking Japanese and they want to speak English to me and my Japanese is better than their English and they can't hear that I'm speaking Japanese. They can't like vibe with that. Then I have a bit of trouble. But usually people are pretty okay. It is getting a little frustrating in the touristy areas. A little bit. Like, I went in with a friend who's also a foreigner to a store and the person just kept saying, well, you guys, you know, the US dollar is so good right now, so all this stuff is super cheap. And I was like, oh yeah, well, we live here and earn yen. So, you know, it's the same price as it is to you. And they just couldn't process that I was saying that. They're like, yeah, because like, oh, well, you should check this one out because, you know, it's going to be so cheap for you. It's in US dollars. I'm like, first of all, I'm from Australia. And as I said, we live here. So it's the same fucking price. Like, come on, man. Like, let's, like, what's happening? What's happening right now? That was wild. Yeah, and people are really chill. Like, people want to speak English. People, like, honestly, the most experiences I've had here, 99.9%, everybody's super lovely. The other day, I was going for a walk in another neighborhood. And I was walking around, and usually if I see another foreigner, a lot of the time I used to like avert my gaze, but now I like to give a smile because I'm like, we're going through shit. We've been through shit together. You know what we're going through. And a lot of people smile back. I've made some new friends that way. But like there was this guy going past on a bike. This like other foreigner going past on a bike, and I saw him and he looked at me. And I was like, smile. And he was like, I was like, fuck! No! That's not what it was. No! No! I was like, that's not what I'm fucking here for. I'm not here for that shit. No, I'm like, you know, we're smiling because it's like, hey, what's up? Hello. Oh, lady. He kept looking back at me and I was like, no, like a hi, not a. I'm like, ew. I rizzed too hard. I rizzed too close to the sun. Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna walk the other way. I'm gonna go this way. Oops, I forgot everything. This way. Yeah, like a, you know. Ugh, unlucky. Goddamn, I gotta smile at the right for it. Oh, I got numpad. I got numpad yesterday. As I was about to enter the bank. And I was like stressed out of my fucking mind. No, wait, it was after, no. When, oh no, it was after I cried. It was after I cried. So numpa is when someone tries to pick you up. But I was just walking and this person was walking really close to me. And I was like, man, they really gotta figure out personal space. This is a lot. And then he was like in my face and he was like, kawaii desu ne. And I just cried and I had no words left. I was literally like, must buy a pint of ice cream, must buy sandwich. And then I got that and all my words left my body. And I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah. That's all I had. Yeah. And then I just walked away, and he left. Oh god. Yeah, I was like, dude, never's the time, but now is absolutely not the time. And also, that's not how you really approach people being like, kawaii desu ne. It's like, give them some space, start a conversation. I also wouldn't like that, but I'd prefer that than like, hey, you're really cute. Like, but he left, so I was like, okay. But I wish I could have just said like, not interested, I'm good. But I think I looked really disgusted. Cause I was like, nothing. Yeah! 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 それは、ちょっとですね。ダメです。やっぱりダメです。はい、失礼いたしました。ちょっとダメですよね。やっぱり、それはダメですよね。失礼いたしました。ちょっと時間がないからダメです。And then I fly away. I just ascend. I ascend. I don't know where I'd go, but I'd leave. Yeah, fucking Peter Griffin. That's literally every bank, every important encounter where I'm like, hey, what if we tried to change this document? Literally Peter Griffin in every single bank in Japan. Every bank got the token Peter Griffins. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know what I don't know if I'm an aggressive person. Maybe I don't know what they do. I think, yeah, was like, yeah, I feel like that was enough. ちょっと大変ですね。そうですよね。 あー、なるほど。あー、もう実は、ちょっと確認しますね。ちょっと待ってください。And then they pass out from being unable to regulate their breath. Can you edit this one letter in my document? Oh god. No nose breathing. Only teeth. Must have full teeth. I feel like that's how bank tellers sleep. That's how they snore. It's like, good night everyone. What a day. Good night everyone. I feel like that's the bank teller snooze. Oh my god. I feel like that's a good bit. I feel like that's actually a good bit. Yeah, the Japanese version of Honkshu. I think that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that one. Oh my god, that's so funny. I never thought about it as Peter Griffin mode. Oh man, literally every time they're like, as soon as I hear a little snake enters the room, I'm like, 無理だったら大丈夫ですけど、できなかったら全然大丈夫ですけど、I'm like, 無理しないでください。無理だったら私は全然大丈夫ですよ。I'm like, no! Fucking chill! We don't have to do this! I don't want to fight the... As soon as that starts, I know I've lost. We don't need to fuck around for an hour. We don't need a kakunin. We don't need a renraku. We don't need to do that shit. Like, oh, also, I was thinking, can I get this extra form with... Is there time to do that today? やっぱり大丈夫です。明日やりますね。明日時間ありますから戻りますよ。大丈夫です。やっぱり、はい、帰りますね。ゆっくりしてください。無理しないでね。バイバイ。やばい。I think this would be a good Dogen bit. Fucking Peter Griffin shit. I sprint out before they can cuckin in with that. Tencho, Bucho, Chacho, Chacho no Okasa-san. シャツのおばあちゃん。シャツのおばあちゃんに確認は必要ですけど、少々お待ちください。私は、いやー、やっぱりやらないです。そうですね。社長。Going to the top. The CEO's grandma. We get into the highest ranking. Wait, I know that one. My kanji's so bad. The prime— Oh! Shisho! The Prime Minister. Yeah, kakunin with the ancestors. Oh my god. ちょっと祈りますね。ちょっと、確認しますね。ちょっと祈ります。はい、少々、祈っております。ちょっと、少々お待ちください。お願いいたします。ちょっと外国人さんが来ましたけど、どうすればいいですか？はい、祈りは、完成しましたが、ちょっと、まだ、神様に確認は必要なので、少々お待ちください。はい、祈りますね。少々お待ちください。はい、神様。ちょっと確認したいことがありますけど、失礼いたします。とか。Oh my god. Crazy. studying Japanese and don't live in Japan, it's hard to remember words in kanji. Yeah, I can get that. If you're not here, it's so hard to be surrounded by it. I get it. That's my sister. She says, I love you, man. I love her too. I love her. I love my sister. A uncle descends from the heavens. And then from Kami-sama, it's like, もしかして神様、犯行、印鑑証明も、持っているんでしょうか。これは足りないですけど、もし、印鑑証明持ったら、それの方が、Even Kami-sama's like, やばい、I gotta go to Kami-sama. はい、祈りますね。ダブル神様。Am I going to heaven, God? ちょっと、天使に確認しますね。少々お待ちください。外国人さんが来ましたけど、天国に入れるかどうかまだ確認できないので、多分、ゴミ分別はちょっと間違えて、だから、中国の方がいいじゃないですか。はい、そうですね。ごめんなさい。お待たせいたしました。やっぱり、ちょっと確認しましたが、You're going to hell. This 中国, right? 中国違う。間違えた。What is hell? What's hell? 地獄。ごめん、地獄。地獄じゃなくて地獄。地獄。ごめん。I was close. I was so close. Crazy. Just crazy. But yeah, I'm going through a lot of that shit right now. I'm going through a lot of... はい、もしもし、はい、お世話になります。東京の会社でございます。はい。ですね、インターネットのついてよろしいでしょうか？はい。はい、かしこまりました。あと、よろしいでしょうか？はい。はい、かしこまりました。それは以上ですよね。もし不明なことがありましたら、よろしいでしょうか？はい。はい。じゃあ、以上になります。はい。失礼いたします。失礼します。And then I pass out. And then I die. And I don't know what I agreed to. I have no idea what the fuck they're asking me to agree to. Somebody called and they were so fucking fast. They didn't even say Sakai. Like, もしもし. And then they were like, 引っ越し会社でございます。はい。ちょっと質問ありますけど、洗濯機よろしいでしょうか？ My washing machine? What about my washing machine? I don't know what the fuck you said. I need a piece of paper with subtitles in front of me. I was just like, はい。8月のよろしいでしょうか？はい。はい。それは大丈夫です。はい、かしこまりました。はい、それは以上です。失礼いたします。Beep. What did we talk about? A moving company and my washing machine. And then I got a thing that was like, you've agreed that they have a separate person to come and install the washing machine. The people who are moving you don't install the washing machine. They hire a separate person to come and install it. I didn't know that, and they need to come on a separate day. But I can't get that shit when it's like... Like, yes. As long as you don't say anything other than Yoroshida Shoka, we're totally fine. We'll be okay if you just say like, is that alright? Yeah, it's fine. Let's fucking do it. I know. I feel so bad. Literally, so many people are like, I'm Yuzawa de gozaimasu. I'm Takahashi de gozaimasu. And I'm like, and then I call back and they're like, okay, well, who did you speak to on the phone last time you called? And I'm like, a man. And they're like, okay. Any other? I'm like, it was a guy. A man talked to me on the phone. And they're like, okay, we're just gonna check with every male in the office if they talk to a foreigner named Emma. And they're like going around like, anybody know a girl named Emma? Anybody been talking to Emma? And then Takahashi sounds like, yo, that's me, yo. Oh god. Oh god. There's so many times I just don't know what the fuck's going on. I've never been more of a yes man than when I lived in Japan. You just gotta be a yes man. You gotta be like, yes, yes, aye, captain. 3 bags full, sir, whatever you say, sir. And if they're like, do you want this or this? You're like, option number 1? You can choose between or you can have which one sounds better? Number B? Letter 2? The washing machine guy turns up with surgical team asking for your liver. Suddenly, you know that phone call was more than you thought. I'm like, what the fuck am I agreeing to? The fuck am I agreeing to? That's why I had a friend call, because when I was talking to the guy who was like, yo, you need to be set up with SoftBank. They're gonna set you up with a really nice wire. They're gonna give you the fastest internet. You gotta do it quickly because they got a summer sale on. You gotta go now. But you need to have Koji. And I was like, Koji? Like, construction? I was like, I don't trust... right in the forehead. I don't trust the word construction. Like, I don't want to sign up for something and you're gonna, like, install something. They're like, yeah, you gotta cuck it in with the management company. I'm like, I don't know how to do that. I don't know the number. All these people are calling me and I'm not... Now I've started saving them. Now I've started saving them under their names. I've got the name of the real estate company. One guy's called the guy helping me with the internet. I don't know their fucking names. And each time someone calls me, I'm like, I'm changing their number to know what to expect. We're getting there. Letter 2, please. No, number one, please. Yeah, number 2, we gotta cancel the whole contract. No, number one. Nah, it's too late. You selected number 2. Thank you so much for calling us. Beep. I'm good, Bongness. How you doing? Are you bummed to move out of this place? I will miss the interior. It's been a beautiful, beautiful interior. One day I would like to get a place where I can either renovate it to look pretty or buy a pretty place. But for now, I think I'm ready now. I'm very antsy and my home doesn't really feel like home anymore. There's just shit everywhere and it just feels like a lot of stuff that I need to do. So yeah, I think I'm ready to go. I will miss a lot of things about this place, but I'm really excited for the next chapter. Yeah, I wish I could speak faster back at them. I can only speak faster in English. And then they'd be like, and then they'd be like, wow! Yo, this lady's supposed to speak fluent Japanese and she's spracking English at me. Oh god, yeah, I'm excited for the move. But I just gotta get through this fucking stressful time of people fucking calling me all the time. Oh my god. It just keeps going. I'm so tired. Like, these phone calls, it's like I lose a couple of HP every time my phone rings. Like, I lose like 10 HP. And they're calling me a lot. They're calling me so much. Oh. But it's gonna be worth it. I just gotta get through the shitty bit. And then it's gonna be alright. Ring ring. Yeah, it's like... It's just like doing life on hard mode. Yeah. Moving in Japan, even as a Japanese person, I think it would suck. But it's definitely worse as a foreigner. We're able to get the gas and electricity sorted at the new place. Yes, but I haven't cancelled the current place. That's on the list of stuff to do. Bro, I gotta call the mechanic about my car today and I'm stressing. Is brutal out here. It's just too much. Nice. Wow. It is a very stressful time, but we'll be worth it. I'm excited. I'm very excited, but I'm like so fucking tired. I gotta pack. You got a Japanese license, right? What kind? I got a driving license. A license to kill. I don't have a license to kill. Government, if you're listening, I haven't killed anyone. I also don't have a license to kill. There we go. Covered all my ground. Covered it all. It's great. Electric bikes? Yeah. Like a bicycle or like a little motorbike. Electric bicycles, I use them all the time. You can rent them throughout Tokyo with a service called Loop, and it's so good. I use it very, very, very often. And it's really fun. And you get to use either an electric scooter or electric bike. And you go, wee, yippee. Development management company heard you say that and is tearing up the contract. Ah! I was, like, literally, I was in the elevator with my apartment agent and friend. And we were about to hit the floor of the management. And then she looked at me and she was like, by the way, I told them that you're fluent in Japanese and you can read and write fluently as well. So just pretend that you can. And I was like, okay. Aye, Captain. Whatever you say. And then they're like, okay, just write your address here. And my last address was so easy. My current address, no matter how many years it's been, I don't trust myself in important documents to get the strokes right, to get it exactly correct. And I was like, fuck. And I was like, it's been a while since I've written my address. Let me get my phone out and just check it really quick. I can't remember my address. And then I'm writing my kanji like, yeah. Oh God. But I did it. I'm like, I'm fluent, baby. I'm just writing away. I was like, yeah, you know, usually I just type. We don't write anymore. We don't really write. It's nothing. You speak and write in Japanese fluently? Oui. That's how I felt. But I mean, I can understand everything. Just my responses aren't super polished. I can be casual, but in that setting, I'm like, I just become really awkward. I can do like a little bit of small talk, but yeah, so much. There's also some issues with like my Hoshonin needing Inkan Shomei, and it's like so mendokusai. You know what I'm fucking saying? You know what I mean? Yes, I had to use my signature stamp today, my hanko. Hello TSB, welcome. What's your personality like in Japanese? I don't fucking know. I don't know. Maybe a little bit withheld, a little bit more feminine, maybe? I want to be even more comfortable that I can just like be a bit more chill with it. But it's, I don't know. I'm not super ladylike, but you know, a guy being like, oh, kawaii desu ne, I'd be like, yeah. I'm still Still me, but can't even do small talk in English. Yeah, in Japanese I'm like, nice weather we're having. Just kidding, it's pretty hot, huh? Yeah, first time chatter, ho. Ooh. Understanding and expressing yourself clearly is two things. Yeah, it's like, I can have conversations. You hear me in English, I'm joking, I'm referencing pop culture material, we vibing, I can say whatever I want, but in Japanese, I'm like, I lie in Japanese. Because if I'm like, I just want to get the sentence done. I just want to have the conversation. And sometimes if it's easier for me to know how to say something that's kind of a lie, I'll just lie. Because I'm like, I'm never seeing you again. And here you go. It's just a straight out lie. 何してるの?座ってます。それだけ。もうすぐ引っ越し予定があるけど、今、座りながら話してます。それだけ。配信中です。生配信中です。それだけです。They put on different accents when speaking English with either nationality. Ah, interesting. Imagine looking through a window at your Japanese self is your current self. One of the things you'd learn about yourself. Wait, I don't know what? Like seeing how you are in when you're speaking Japanese. I don't know. I've tried speaking Japanese in videos and I fucking hate it. I can't do it. I get really stressed because I'm like, it has to be perfect. And I'm not perfect. All this shit that I've been saying is not perfect. It's my tekito gambaru nihongo. It's not perfect. But when it's like in a video, I feel like I'm like, oh, it has to be said exactly right. And then I just end up deleting it. Because hazukashi. English is better for me. 日本語ちょっと喋れるけど、漢字あんまり読めないから、多分英語の方がいいよ。お願いします。日本人ですか?いや。問題ないですよ。どっちでもいいですけど、English is good. But can do either, but my kanji kind of sucks. That's why you flex on your friends who don't know any Japanese, pretend you're an expert. That's the thing, like, since the first year moving here, people who, I don't have N2, I have N3 from many years ago, and then I haven't taken Nihongo no Ryoku Shiken since then. I would like to get to N2. That's something I would need to really dedicate myself to. Yeah, I get it. I understand that people won't really... Ooh, it's only 30? Hell yeah. But yeah, I understand people won't really... People, like... I don't know. I've had people... Yeah, it's good to see you, Sparkly Kitten. Have a great time. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I've had people before being like, Emma can't speak Japanese. Emma's Japanese sucks. And then if I say konnichiwa, people are like, wow. Or I see actually, not when I say it. I've seen other people post stuff in Japanese and people are like, holy shit, wow, you're fluent. And I'm like, man, I keep forgetting that, that, you know, people just don't know. People have no idea. And I think that, I don't know, I think it's frustrating when people judge other people's abilities. You know, it's very easy to be like, oh, they should be better at speaking Japanese. It's like, yeah, let's all chill the fuck out. If we're gambaruing, we're gambaruing. I would like to be better at speaking Japanese. I feel like most people, no matter what level they're at, want to be better at speaking Japanese. But yeah, to some people, I'm amazing. To some people, I could be much better. Who fucking knows? But the point is, I'm getting by in society and I'm able to move apartments and it's only super stressful, but it's possible, you know? It's like, we're doing it. I'm so sorry. No, I don't want to put you off learning. There's so much more to Japanese and so many more cool things than just the counting system. You literally only have to learn hitotsu, futatsu, mitsu. Just get those 3 numbers. Hitotsu, futatsu, mitsu. You're only gonna need to buy 3 things. And that counts for like everything, so. That's it. Don't worry about the counters. You don't need them. Get them out of here. You need them eventually. But to start off with, just the 3. that's Mitsu. I went to France with a friend. Someone was talking to me in French and to my friend. I was holding up the convo, trying to buy food, but in my head I was just, yeah. みんな頑張ってる。頑張ってね、みんな。私も頑張る。I feel like a lot of critical people criticize from a position where they are competent at it and forget to look at it from someone else's perspective. Yeah, I saw, this is a different topic, but I saw, like I think it's at Jubilee, where it's like two groups of people against each other. And there was like millionaires and minimum wage workers. And it was like, it's possible for anyone to get rich, or it was possible for anyone to become a millionaire. And I don't know, I wonder how you guys feel about that. Might be a very separating topic, but I got really mad because I was like, you know, a lot of the millionaires were like, yeah, you know, I came from nothing, so anybody has the chance to do it. Anybody can do it. They just have to, and I'm like, you are coming from a place where you were able to do it, so everyone else should be able to. But I'm like, you are one person with one set of circumstances. People are born into situations, inherit situations, you know, illness, disabilities, taking care of parents. Like, how can you be so close-minded that you're like, yeah, anyone can fucking do it? It's like, people are fighting to survive. I think it's such a naive way to think. Yeah, luck is a fucking huge factor. If you just work hard and be super fucking lucky. And they're like, well, yeah, I made my opportunities. I'm like, yeah, but there were still opportunities. And you had the time to put effort into those opportunities. Some people are busy taking care of others or have other focuses in life that take priority over that. It's like, come on. Come on, man. Remember, there are other people in the world. So, yeah. But yeah, I feel, yeah. I got a little bit of Japanese burned into my memory by Chris. He's on one of the videos. Korewa Pendes. Yeah, Korewa Pendes. Very important. Tasukaru Prage. Amichiki o kokonotsu kudasai. The perfect number. Yeah. Just wild. Yeah, it's like, I think hard work is very good. Well, to an extent. But it's like, you know, working hard so that there are opportunities and you're in the right position to get those opportunities and to continue success after those opportunities. Yeah, hard work has a factor, but also, you know, some people have to work 2 different minimum wage jobs to support a family or to support themselves or whatever. It's like, it's not like they can work harder at those jobs and they don't have the luxury of going out and trying to find different work because they're just trying to survive. I'm like, you know, like, come on. That's not how it fucking works, dude. Don't be stupid. 持っているのはペンですか？はい、そうです。ミッフィーのペンです。3色ミッフィー。3色ミッキーじゃなくてミッフィー。黒、青、赤、ミッフィーです。Just gamble. I don't know why more people aren't gambling. Fake. Not real. Don't fucking gamble. Japanese that always threw me off is formality. Watashi no namae wa blah blah. Watashi wa blah blah desu. Which one? Watashi no namae wa, it's kind of long. I feel like I would use that if somebody was like, I don't really use that. It's really long. We ain't got time for that shit. I would say, like, I don't know. I cut out watashi too. Someone's like, namae wa, Emma desu. It's like, watashi no namae wa Emma desu. It's just a bit longer. Emma desu. Lava desu. That's the way you should do it. But that form does teach you very important things, like some sentence structure. And saying like watashi is the subject. Oh, sorry, watashi ownership of the subject. So my name is, I think it's good for sentence structure, but in reality, we're just gonna go Emma desu. Yoroshiku. There's also tomoshimasu, which is like usually how I'd introduce myself. Emma tomoshimasu. Or Emma to imasu. Emma de gozaimasu. 時々トラベラーのエマでございます。今、生配信しております。私はエマと申します。私。Yeah, des, you can do desu, but usually it's pretty much silent. I would say mostly just des. It's like 時々トラベラーのエマでございます。You can also do that, but that's like that's a bit much. You can have desu, but usually I would just say des. Emma desu. Emma desu. I would say des. I don't know, for Japanese people in the chat, if somebody ends with an like desu or like de gozaimasu, is there a different kind of feeling if there's an at the end? Or is there any reasoning why you'd put an at the end of des or mas? I would love to know if you have an answer to that, because I am actually not sure. 私の名前はエマでございます。Yeah. Yeah, on the phone, yeah. 失礼いたします。Yeah, I get that. はい、エマでございます。You do that too? Like on the phone? I think is it, yeah. Usually when I'm introducing myself to someone I already know. Oh, really? Introducing yourself to someone you know? Give me an example? Like introducing yourself? Is it like a joke or like real? Like to a friend being like, Emma tomoshimasu! That's how I'd do it. Like I'd be like, it's a joke though. So I'm not sure. I don't know. I think foreigners saying Japanese words are also pretty wild. Oh. So like when I ring the doorbell, hello, Emma desu! Oh yeah. Hello, Emma desu. Okay, I see. Kimasu! 到着します! Yeah, I get it. Okay. I don't make the goes long though. You don't do it? Yeah. I don't know. I usually don't do a long but yeah. Like on the phone, I'm always like, 失礼いたします. I should say, 失礼いたします. But I don't know. It's just a vibe difference, I feel. It's just the vibes. I feel like I saw something... Did I take a picture of anything today that was like... I feel like I saw some English that was like, what? Just goku goku. Goku goku is like goku 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 when you're drinking a big gulp, but when I see goku goku written on like water bottles and shit, I think of Cupcake. I was saying earlier, where she's like goku goku goku, you know? And then like on other like coffee and stuff, they have koku, which is like with like the fullness, the richness. Kok gok gok, so too much. Hello, Emma desu. お世話になっております. Yeah, okay. I getcha. I getcha. Duolingo, yeah, the pronunciation can sometimes be off. I did use it for a while, but yeah, I don't know. Duolingo, I think it can be a good starting point and help get you introduced to some kind of things, but then I think going from Duolingo and furthering your study is important. But I think starting with Duolingo, it's a place to start, and there are some good things on it that can help begin your journey. English completely removing all terms of respect hierarchy in English language is interesting. Like German and Dutch, for example, still have the respectful singular version of you and also plural form, while English is just you for everything. Yeah, I mean, we have all the different forms in Japanese. Anata, kimi, omae. Wait. Is wagahai watashi? For like an old man. Wait, what is wagahai? Yeah. Who would say wagahai? I feel like I saw like an old professor use it in a thing. Kisama. Starting course in September. Nice. Finished my first manga in Japanese. Wow, that's fucking awesome. I don't think I've finished a manga in Japanese. Wagahai. No worry, Moon. No worry. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. I don't know about that usage. Ayo. Duolingo pronunciation can be the same, which is worse than it being off. Wagahai wa neko de aru. In French, we have tu and vous. For respect for people you don't know, you say vous. I still, like, this is why names are important in Japanese. I still get confused. I don't want to refer to the person I'm talking to as fucking anything. Because I'm like, I don't want to use the wrong you, and I don't know how to use the right you, so I just refer to them as their name. But if I don't know their name, I'm like, let's try to not refer to each other. Let me just try to not say you or like your name or anything. I'm just like, let me just work my way around it. Oh, university course is good. Summer. Well, Summer, I guess Summer isn't really like you, but it would be very polite for their name. I also, okay, Japanese people in the chat, or people who know Japanese. I had to send an email to the apartment company that I'm working with for my current apartment. They called me Summer. Do I call them San in the email? Or Summer? Because I'm the client. And it felt wrong. I felt like Summer wasn't right. Yakusama's always right. Well, hopefully I was right by calling them San. Yuzawa-san. Call my son. Okay, because I called her San. In email you still use Summer? Even if they're like, even if you're the client? Ah, piss. Alright. Good to know for the future. I don't know too much about email stuff. Okay, for email you can use Summer instead of Summer, but would still be formal but not too strict. Face-to-face you can use San. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Now I know. Be ready for future emails. Yeah, no fax. Oh, did I tell you I got told to send a fax? I went to the company and I was like, I need to cancel the contract for this current place. And they were like, okay, let's fill out some forms, blah, 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 blah. And then I was like, I don't have my Hunkel with me. And they're like, okay, take this home. And then he highlighted the fax number and he's like, and fax it to me. when you've put a hanko on it. And I was like, can I just bring it directly back here? And he was like, it's a separate kind of issue, so I'd prefer, like, you need to fax it. And I was like, an email? He was like, oh, yeah, okay, email can work. I'm like, why was fax the first choice? The fuck? Please. What year are we living in? Sounds like Night Enemy is an autistic because you have to know the social context and rules, and it's like a test every time. I feel like I trained in it. So I'm like, this rule means this and this rule means this. As long as there's like rules, like actual rules, rather than like just feel the vibe. But sometimes I'm like, it's like feel the vibe and see which honorifics you use. I'm like, I don't fucking know what the vibe is. They're serving me, so do I talk to them in like regular like mas-kei, or are we doing some keigo shit? Are we doing song keigo or whatever the fuck the other one is? Kenjogo, I don't fucking know. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I can't remember. That's exactly how I interact with my girlfriend's parents. Since it's quite normal to talk to them using Vu, I'm trying to call them by their names because it seems too informal to me. Maybe I'm weird like that. I know, Gaijin card does forgive a lot. I am very grateful for the Gaijin card. However, if I was Japanese, maybe I would be making so many mistakes that I would need to have a Gaijin card. But, yeah. I do appreciate having having some leeway with the Gaijin card. Because I'm saying shit and I'm like, this is not correct for this situation. Sometimes, accidentally, I'm really bad with mixing in casual form. And like, yeah, just being in a meeting and then being like, ending it with like, de. Or no des. And I'm like, ugh, fuck. And they're like, ha ha ha. She's so foreign. I'm like, fuck, shit. Come on. Itashimasu. Itashimashita. Mairimasu. De gozaimasu. Yeah, having friends to media is so good. I don't have desu wa. That's my image of desu wa. Desu wa? That's seriously my fucking image of desu wa. I don't know why. Why is that my image? Gaijin card should be a stamp book. When you collect enough stamps, you get a present. Well, I'd be terrified because I feel like everyone would see how much I've just destroyed my Gaijin card by just smashing it down. I was using kinds of tenses in my phone call today. Dude, me too. I'm always like... always like, I was doing, I did, I was about to do, I just did it. I always get bakari and tokoro. I don't fucking know. Yoni and tameni, I'm always like... Or would it be, ara ara, それはダメですわ。ダメですわ。ダメですわ。あらあら。それはダメですわ。That's my image. 501 book for conjugation? I don't know what a 501 book is. I don't know. Fucking conjugations. I also get stuck on tadoshi and jidoshi. I also don't know fucking pitch accents. Tadoshi, jidoshi, tadoshi. Jidoshi. I don't fucking know. Wakaru. 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 Fell down the stairs. Wakaru. Please fax a copy of your Gaijin card with Hanko and correct honorifics. Yeah, that's how I'll get permanent residency. Yeah, I don't know 501. All about non-communication. Is what is it? No, like drinking and chatting. Yeah, Like, the only jidoshi and tadoshi that I really know is ドアが閉まります。ご注意ください。ドアを閉めます。ご注意ください。ドアが閉まります。ドアを閉めます。That's the only one I fucking know. I'm like, I get that. That makes sense. Guys, it's closing and he's closing it. And then the rest I'm like, ah! I don't fucking know. I don't fucking get it. I don't know what the fuck is the tadoshi jidoshi. It's too much. Those of you who don't know, it's like transitive and intransitive verbs. When he's like, when the robot on the train or the bus is like, Doa ga shimarimasu, that means the doors are closing. But when the guy says doa o shimemasu, he's closing the door, but he's doing it. The doors are closing. I'm closing the door. I'm like, what do you mean? It's different. Why is it different? Why would they make it like that? How did they do that? Why would they do it? I don't know which one's transitive and intransitive. I don't know. Jidoshi would be... No. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Turn off showing auto-modded messages from your chat settings. Copy the bottom of your viewing stream and turn off show messages caught by everyone. Oh! I kind of want that. Because, yeah, there's some people that keep coming in that you guys don't see the messages, but I see them. And they're just nasty. No one needs to see that shit. Especially me. From very sad, lonely people. Jidoshi shimaru. So Jidoshi is it's just doing it by itself, and then Tadoshi is you actively doing it. How many boxes you need, gold? They sent me 50 boxes. They did not ask me how many boxes I needed. They just sent me 50, and now I have 50 boxes. Show messages is called by automod. Okay. Turn it off. Damn. Done. That's cool. Well, if someone can't see shit, then... Alright. That's cool. Awesome. Very nice. Thank you for telling me that. I had no idea. You're in a train, so it's clearly transitive. Hilarious. Very good. I know, when they came to the door, they gave me half the boxes and I was like, cool, thanks for dropping these off, guys. And they were like, no, we're not done. And then they opened the door more and they had so many fucking boxes. 50 is... I don't know what they thought, how much shit they thought I have. But they just were like, this girl looks like she needs 50. Looking at that face, she looks like a 50 boxes kind of girl. Jidoshi is automatic, like, it doesn't need a person to do it. Like, Jido Hanbaiki no Jido. Your accessibility video was great, by the way. It feels like Japan is right on the cusp of being great. If only they would take the wheelchair fuel just a little bit. That's all I wanted. I was injured. I was in so much pain. I'm like, just to the elevator. You guys aren't doing anything. You're chatting about nothing. They're like, no lady, the chair doesn't go over there. Time to watch you hobble over to the elevator. I'm like, ah. Also, one thing I didn't mention is they adjusted the crutches wrong. So it was way too high. So my arms were like up like this. And it was so hard. I was like shaking. I was like, why is this so hard? Trying to pull all my body weight on like this. It was so bad. 1 spoon per box. Yeah, my apartment is, if they looked at my apartment, they're like, $50 apartment, babe. 50 boxes. What do you think is the default? All the things I saw online of people being like, yeah, they sent me 10 boxes. Yeah, they sent me 10 boxes. They sent me 20 boxes. I was like, yeah, 20 boxes, probably good. 50. 50. Yeah, I like to see how you look as a scarecrow. Is that what they look like? Oh god. You look like you're having a hard time with moving with crutches. Good luck. You've had enough time in the chair, lady. Get back on those crutches. We can see you're a little bit injured. Let's walk it off. Get on out of here, toots. Get on over to that elevator. We'll watch. I could put some boxes in a box. I have enough boxes to do that. I have an insane amount of boxes. So many boxes. Endless supply of boxes. Boxes for the rest of my life. Just want you to feel taller with the crutches. I don't know if this counts as feeling tall. Oh god. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've never experienced accessibility in other countries, so I can't speak on how accessibility was in Japan. But from my short experience, I thought it wasn't bad in Tokyo. And everybody was very nice and accommodating. 99% of people were very nice and accommodating. A box in a box. Could have like a Russian doll situation of boxes. Do, 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 do. Hi, Chico. How you doing? Waluigi! My god! Yeah, if I get in a box, will they take me to the new place? If I put the aircon in a box, can I be like, can you throw this box out for me? There's nothing in it. Easy peasy. I'm going good. It's a bit stressful right now with moving, but I'm alive and kicking, surviving. I'm gonna try to have a big sleep tonight because I'm super fucking wired. I'm like, I get waking up at 5 a.m. because my body's like, we gotta move. I'm like, we have a week, please. I really gave you enough boxes. I've been going to recycling plant lately and household items do fill up boxes really quick. Yeah, I'm interested to see how many I fill. It'd be crazy if I fill 50, but I mean, I'm gonna be putting some plants in one, maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe 4, who knows? We'll have to see how we go. Excited, very excited, very tired. Overwhelmed, but getting through it. It's pretty crazy. I remember you from the Tiny Apartment video. Look at you now, moving and winning. Yeah, no, it's been good. My apartment journey's been very nice. It's been nice living in a 2 LDK compared to how I lived in the past. To this day, I still don't know how your trash works in Japan. You have to categorize them. Yes! It depends where you live as to the categories. Where I currently live, everywhere has burnables. Sometimes, in some areas, like my area, they separate plastic from burnables. Some places, especially in Tokyo, because there's so many people, I don't think that they can sort the trash so well. As the tiny town where I live. It's not that tiny, but so in Tokyo a lot of the time they put plastic in with burnables. So there's burnables, which is like general trash. Stuff that can be set on fire, basically. Non-burnables, which would be like metal, random glass bits, ceramics, maybe electronics, I'm not sure. Then there's PET bottles, which are the plastic bottles. You need to take off the lid and remove the plastic, wash it out, and then put it together with other ones. Then there's glass bottles and cans. If you're super majime, you can get your meat trays and wash them and take them to supermarkets to have them properly recycled there. Same with your milk cartons. If you take off the top and like wash them out, you can take them to a supermarket and have it recycled there. Unless you have a lot, some places will take newspapers and paper trash and stuff. Steel cans it depends, but usually there's like aluminum cans. Sometimes they're mixed with steel cans. It depends on your area. So basically when you move into an area, they will give you a sheet on how to throw away stuff in that area. If you have stuff that's bigger than 30 centimeters and inconvenient to throw away, you need to contact the city. There's like a city government site for sodagomi or large trash. You need to register for it to be thrown away like 3 weeks usually beforehand. You type in exactly what you're throwing away into the search engine. It'll tell you how much it's going to cost to throw that piece away. You then go to the convenience store and get throwaway stickers. Write your name on them, and then the day of the throwing away, which will be like 3 weeks after you register it, you take it out to the collection spot and you put the stickers on it and you leave it, and hopefully they fucking take it. Other than that, small electronics. My supermarket has a small electronics trash. I have like a little fan and a little radio that I'm going to throw out there. Mine has cardboard trash, so I need to take cardboard, take all the tape off it, basically store it like this, have it all wrapped up, and then take it out on cardboard day. Mine also has materials recycling. I like how much recycling is in my area. I actually really do. I'm going to feel a bit worse in proper Tokyo with just throwing most stuff in burnable trash. I don't really like that. I prefer to recycle, but I think Tokyo is just a bit too busy to have that kind of intense infrastructure, maybe. But I don't fucking know. They just don't have it. But yeah. Japan brings that long scroll of rules about recycling and trash in the rest of the world. Ugh, ain't got time for that. Well, I have the trash thing. I kind of want to show you guys after I move out. I can show you my trash rules. Right now it has like personal like location info on it, but after I move, maybe I could bring it and show you guys so you could see what it was like. Because it's pretty cool. It's like a big thing, like tells you how to sort everything. Yeah, in Taitoku you tie all your broken umbrellas together for a special collection, but you have to separate clear umbrellas with white plastic ends from clear umbrellas with black plastic ends. I did not know that. That's crazy. Very specific. Must be city versus Inaka. I'm a city too, so most is burnables, non-burnables, pet bottles, and cardboard. Yeah, that's kind of what the new area is going to be like. You're moving. Yes, I am moving. Yeah, for location, to be closer to friends and stuff happening. I'm moving closer into Tokyo. Yes, I like the new place that I'm moving into. I'm very excited for it. It is not as modern and cute as my current place, but has a lot of potential, and I'm very excited for it. Mainly excited for the location, and really excited to get back into like decorating and figuring out how I can make the place really cute. Lots of potential. So yeah, lots of designing and thinking to do. I've been yapping. My god, Chiba no quite a bit more expensive because it's closer into Tokyo and still a relatively similar size. So yeah, with the size and location, those were the two priorities. So it's more expensive because it's so much closer into Tokyo. It's fucking expensive in there, so I gotta ganbaru. I gotta make cash, money. Yeah, I mean, I'm very glad now that I have furniture and utensils. I don't have to do any crazy shopping to buy all my new furniture. Like, I have pretty much everything, but I'm excited for like the little details, you know? Yeah, I mean, I'm giving away the amount of rent. Like, I'm saying that in the video that I'm going to be making. So I can tell you if you would like to know. But yeah, I mean, I don't love saying it because it's like everybody has their own opinion of what is expensive and what is cheap, and this is a fuck ton of money. But yeah, it's just where I'm at in life, and it's what I'm willing to pay, what I'm willing to do. But I will say my I think whatever makes you happy is worth it. Yeah, I can tell you. So it's well, it's like 158,000 for the rent, but then there's a management fee of 12,000 on top, so it's 170,000 yen, which is wild, but it is something that I thought a long time about, and I know what I can do. I know what's okay. You're bang on? Well, there you go. You did it, yeah. So 170,000 yen. You can do your own conversions if you would like. I know that in the US, it's going to seem like it's quite cheap for like a major city and living by yourself in like a bigger place. But income in Japan is different to the States. So it's actually quite a lot of money. Yeah, I think it's good for where it is. It's about 47, 48 square meters in between. To LDK. So I'm very happy with that. Yeah. But yeah, it's much closer to Tokyo in a happening area. So it's it's affordable for if you compare it to major cities around the world. Yeah, there's no way I'd find something like that in other cities like Sydney. There's no way. New York, absolutely not. London, there's no way. But yeah, it's a lot of money for like what I'm used to paying, and I guess what people would consider normal rent in Tokyo or in Japan. Yeah, Brisbane. Yeah, so I think it's not going to seem that expensive, but yeah. The move-in fees, because of everything, yeah, move-in fees are like 750,000, and then the moving van fees, they're charging me 166,000 yen, which is so fucking crazy to me. I don't know what's normal for moving. I've never used a moving company before, but they were like, if you move 1 week later, you can save 40,000 yen. We can charge you less, and I'm like, I will be overseas. I cannot, it has to be now. And they're like, okay, I guess you're paying money. So altogether, it's like almost gonna be. Yeah, literally. Shy Guy, I don't know what the fuck happened. It all went horribly wrong. And Sakai's supposed to be fucking cheap. Sakai's supposed to be cheap. I don't know what the fuck happened. But I got rejected from places because they said it's super busy right now. They're like, it's moving season. I'm like, moving season's in April. This isn't supposed to be moving season. They're like, it's a super busy time right now, so nowhere has trucks. So we gotta charge you an extra fee. And we gotta charge you an extra fee because you don't have an elevator. You told us moving season? Why the fuck is it moving season now? I thought moving season was April. It's wild. Yeah, is there 2 moving seasons? Why did no one tell me about the 2 moving seasons? Yeah, it's April. April is moving season. They're like, well, right now it's moving season again. I would have thought that I was scammed, but I checked other places and they're like, we don't have a truck for you. I'm like, oh, what do you mean? And I was just so worried about not being able to find a place. That was after she was like, let me get you some discounts. Originally, they were like, it's gonna be 200,000 yen to move. 200,000 yen! That's not even to uninstall the air cons. Like, I feel like it's just an insane amount of money. It was 50,000 yen for the boxes. Maybe. Yeah, I think it's an insane amount. But I'm like, the amount of shit I have to deal with trying to do this move, I'm like, I just don't have the time to organize Mitsumori, like the estimates of how much it's going to move with other companies, and also getting rejected from other companies. And they were like, we literally have 1 truck left. If you don't do it, like, it's going to be gone really soon. I'm like, are you just saying this? Like, everyone said Sakai is really cheap and really convenient and they're trustworthy. I'm like, fuck. What happened? What happened to me? So, yeah, literally, yeah, yen to AUD is like straight up. Yeah, unless you have fucking IKEA furniture. I can't believe I have to disassemble and reassemble my bed. That's like so much work. During moving, like, I don't want to disassemble and reassemble my bed. But I gotta do it, because I bought it from IKEA. Yeah, I should just say the beds from Amazon. It's like the one of the most bought beds from IKEA though. They're definitely gonna be like, I think I've seen this bed before. Girl, you gotta disassemble it real fast. Or we're gonna leave you behind. I'll be there with an Allen key like, fuck. Sounds like it's prefecture area based. I used Sakai, but it wasn't this outrageous. Yeah, I'm like, is it just the amount of like stuff that I have? But I know people who moved like between cities, like prefectures, like faraway prefectures, and it was a little bit more expensive. But I'm like, I'm not moving that far, please. Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, moving into Tokyo. Is it a Tokyo thing? Considering it's huge. I do have a lot of stuff. Not as much as like I thought would matter. It's a 2LDK. There's 2 sofas, a big bed, boxes of stuff. They're charging an extra fee to install my washing machine. And then they're charging extra fee because I live on the 4th floor with no elevator. Yeah, they did check my house, but they did it over the phone. We did a video call. So I'm like, oh my fucking god. When she told me, I was like, ah! But I just needed it to be done. Yeah, 4th floor walk up. Yeah, so that takes a lot of extra cash for the 4th floor. I didn't show her how low the doors are because I was like, she's gonna charge me some low hanging door shit fee. So the movers are gonna get a fun surprise when they come in and be like, why is the door so short? How the fuck are we gonna get anything out? And I'll be like, it made it in, guys, so you can get it out of here. Good luck. Yeah. Right? They're charging me a lot. They're charging me a lot for installing the washing machine, but I just can't. I don't know how to fucking do it, and I don't want to do it. I literally have to do so much shit. I'm like, the reason that I'm paying is to just get everything done. I'm packing myself into a box. No, I'm packing everything. I'm not doing any fancy shit with them. I just want. Why is it so expensive? I don't know what happened. No, I don't think it's a gaijin tax thing. I have foreigner friends who've used Sakai and they were charged much less. I think it's just. I also didn't fight. I didn't have any fight in me. I wish I had a different estimate from another company that I could be like, well, this place charged me this much, so you should give me a discount. Because I absolutely would have got discounts if I had other ones, but I was just like, I can't fucking do this. So really, it's like, I didn't fight hard enough, and now I'm paying the consequences. And that's another thing that's really hard. Like, when I speak Japanese, I'm like, whatever goes. I'm like, we're just trying to get this conversation done, so we're done. I don't know how to negotiate or fight. I can try if I have some standing, but I'm like, I don't have any other companies that I want to call and do this all over again and again and again. It was hard enough organizing the Mitsumori, and I'm like, I don't want to do this again. So I just was like, yep, we're doing it. We're paying that amount, yippee. I feel for those moving guys though. I saw people having had to move a wide sofa up and down 7 flights of stairs here. It ain't easy. I'm happy but I'm like, how much of this money are the actual moving guys getting? Are they paid on a salary? Who's getting the amount that I'm sending? Is it different price for them per job? Like, yeah, I'm like, is the company getting most of the money? Because I'm happy if the guys get the money because they're going to be doing the hard work. I was very glad the second company said they could do it on 2 weeks' notice. The first place needed 3 weeks. Yeah, literally, like, I called places and they're like, tell us your info, fill in the number of furniture items you have. When can you do the Mitsumori? When do you need to move? Okay, we're gonna call you. And it's like this whole thing. And then they call, they're like, oh, we don't have trucks for you. We're busy. Bye. And then suddenly it's like, oh, this place can do it. We're doing it. They're like, we have one truck. It's gonna cost you $1 billion. I'm like, okay, take my money. Take it. Looks like Big Cardboard gets all the money based on the background, right? That's the thing. Some places are like, we recycle our cardboard. These ones I'm like, this does not look recycled. This looks very brand new. Unless they take these ones and specifically recycle the pulp and remake them. But these are some fresh fucking boxes. It's fresh from the fresh box factory. You know what I'm saying? Hello, Classic Lake. How you doing? They recycle them by burning them to generate power. Fucking energy recycling. But it's like, well, other places like, our boxes are made with recycled cardboard. Or we recycle our box. No, that's true. They could just be putting them in fucking burnables. I don't know. I can't win. But in any case, I now have 50 boxes. I have not started packing. My kitchen is a straight up dungeon. And we're just getting it done. Many phone calls every day. But it is what it is. A cardboard can be recycled 7 times before the fibers die permanently. I see. Gamba. Yo, Phil! Thank you so much. Phil. Thank you. Was there a message with it? It didn't say anything. Phil, thank you so much. US dollar is wild right now. So that's like $10 billion. Thank you so much. You're the best. Literally helping me move. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Is someone helping you, right? Right? Yeah, I got some friends. We're figuring it out. I got friends helping me. It'll be okay. I assume the move wasn't by design. I have chosen to move. I had some people message me being like, oh my god, you're getting kicked out, but you love that place. It's true, I do love this place. But I've been here for 3 years, and over time I have realized my time here is done. What is this music? What is that? Stop that. Yeah, I've said it a little bit. Phil Kelly, thank you so much. I don't know if there was a message with it, but I didn't see it, but thank you. I really appreciate it. It was the 4 flights of stairs, yeah. It's the only reason. It's the only reason. It's the 4 flights of stairs. It's the commute into Tokyo. It's literally, I know it doesn't sound bad. The cicadas. I cannot tell you how fucking scary the cicadas are. I am so scared. Getting home in the evening is so scary. Waking up to the sound of them slamming into my front door and going, hearing them land against my window next to my head and go, trying to walk up the stairs while they're launching themselves at me going, I can't fucking do it. I can't fucking do it. Japanese is me. There's lots of different ones. There's white noise. There's There's that one. There's I like that one. There's a bunch of different ones. And they're all here. And they're all trying to get inside my apartment. And they fucking scare the shit out of me. They fucking scare the shit out of me. I can't take it. It's been 3 years and each year I'm like, not again, please. Please. The new place, I don't think so. Not like it is here. Doesn't seem to be. I think it's okay. I think it's alright. But yeah. It's a bunch of things. I'm also excited to be somewhere that's a bit more earthquake safe. My current place is not very earthquake safe, according to regulations. My new place, I wanted to go for somewhere that was built after 81. My current place was built in 68. So it's not super earthquake happy, apparently. There's a bunch of reasons why this place is so beautiful and so cheap. I explain even more of them in the video that I'm going to come out with, but I'm not going to post that until I've left, so I don't dox myself. But yeah. Good night, Highwind. Wait, have a good rest of your day. Sorry, I'm like, it's your daytime for you. Thank you for the good night for me. I'll keep updating in the Discord. Enjoy your lunch. Thank you. Yeah, earthquake safety is very important. But yeah, be nice to have the next level up. 1981. Yeah, I'll try not to dox myself again, even though I dox myself all the time. Cicadas, they start very early in the morning. They're quiet at night, but I'd say like 6 a.m., 5 a.m. in the summer. I've doxed myself a bunch of times. I'm really bad with it. It's hard because I'm just like, literally I'm being very conscious. Like, don't say where you're moving to, don't say where you're gonna live, don't say. It's really hard when it's like all I'm talking about. But yeah, I gambaru. Yeah, you'd think I would have learned by now. That one was a speed test that time. Yeah, it was so bad. Yeah. Oh shit, she living in Japan. Yeah, earthquakes in Texas. I've been getting a lot of earthquake notifications on my phone recently for Chiba and near Fukushima. They're getting it, but it's not too bad. We use a proxy address and refer to that one the whole time so you get it out of the system. Yeah. Where's Larry? Larry's, I think, asleep, or he's living his day. I'm not too sure. Yeah, we don't get earthquakes in New York City yet, but we did a few months ago. Ah. Well, yeah, we did a few months ago. That's scary. Earthquakes suck. I hate them. I'm not a fan. Also, 7, 8, 9, 10. How long have I been streaming? I've been streaming for 4 hours. I started at 7, didn't I? 7, 8, 9, 10. I streamed for 4 hours. I've just been yapping. I've been literally just talking this entire time. Holy shit. That's crazy. Yapping and not packing. Yeah, I do not have it in me to pack right now. But I probably will next stream. Literally yapping. 4 hours straight yapping. I'm yapped up. No cookie stream. No, I don't even have the camera set up in my kitchen. It's a fucking mess right now. I loved it though. Well, I mean, I appreciate everybody who's chatting to me. It was so nice. Everybody's so nice to me. Yeah, I gotta stop packing. Oh god. Oh god. Wish I could yap for 4 hours straight. I don't know, there's something, possibly ADHD, where I'm just like, maybe it's the combo where I'm just like, I can just talk for so long. Holy shit. Oh, you never want to start my workday, that's how I know you've been. Yeah, I've been straight up yapping. Streamers yapping is what kept me company while packing. Ah, no worries. Glad you got some packing done. I cannot yap in Japanese for 4 hours. I could try, but my brain would probably turn to mush afterwards. I mean, I've yapped for hours at like gatherings and stuff, but I die afterwards. I'm like, ugh. Yeah, it's me being absolutely packed. Yeah. Started a stream, went shopping, made cookies, and you're still on. I've been sitting here the whole time. That's crazy. My first trip to Japan next year for Star Wars Celebration. Congratulations! Thanks for all the videos in the last few years. Been revisiting them for the trip. I hope you have a wonderful trip. Thank you so much for the compliment. I hope you have a great time. It's gonna be awesome. Oh my god. Guys, I think I gotta go to bed. Today was stressful. I think I gotta go fuck to bed. But thanks for yapping with me. Thanks for listening to me yap on. I've been yapping all your ears off. But yeah, I'll see you next stream. Should be during the day on Wednesday. The usual. And we'll see if I'm packing. What a sentence. We'll see what I'm packing. We'll see if I'm packing. お疲れ様。ありがとうございます。疲れた。本当に疲れた。Okay. Have a good rest of your days and nights. I'm straight up packing, bro. Straight up. Alright, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. I've just been talking for so long. I gotta into bed. Bye-bye, Des. Wait, I learnt bye-bye today. I didn't realize that bye-bye meant buying and selling. The agent and my agent were talking and they were like, oh, what have you been doing recently? Oh, I've been doing a lot of bye-bye. I haven't been doing a lot of chintai. And I was like, what the fuck's bye-bye? That's how you read that kanji. I always just read it as buying and selling. L-Dog Diggity. Thank you so much for the sub with the Prime. Bye-bye. Literally, that's so cute. If you say goodbye with those two kanji, bye-bye. Anyway, okay, I'm yapping again. Okay, I'll see you later. Goodbye, everybody. Have a great rest of your day or night. I'll see you next time. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.